Oh, one sec. Let me just check. I got a message that's important, but hello, welcome everyone. Cool. Okay, we'll be fine. Hello, welcome. Yes. It turns out that I was not planning to stream more Pathfinder today. We already did our Pathfinder stream for today. We started Act 5, but here's the thing. As you will see, if you missed the last episode, you've just seen this one, you'll be going, what the hell's happened to your bars? What is all of this? Well, in the last episode, we changed our mythic path. We rejected our mythic path. We rejected the power that Arilu was offering us, and we have become a legend, a pure mortal. We basically have no mythic powers. And unfortunately, by the way, I wasn't actually able to respec this properly. Basically, the issue that we run into is that because we're taking feats as legend, which lets us go up to level 40 now, but because we're taking a lot of our feats are based off the power attack line, which is very important for Swordlord, and because of that, it basically means that it's actually very awkward to respec. I'd have to give myself a lot more strength in order to actually be able to take things like Power Attack and Cornigan Smash, which doesn't really make sense for our build, so I'm just not going to bother respecking. Means that we do have Thunderous Blows, or Thundering Blows, which is almost useless, but I actually think our character looks so powerful, I don't think it's even going to matter, to be completely honest. I don't think it will probably matter. You can see this is us unbuffed right now. We have plus 53 to attack. We're hitting for 60 something damage. If we compare that to, I guess Regil is our next best martial guy, and he is like 31 to hit for 30 damage. It's kind of insane. Like unbuffed Arushale has 28s to hit for 20 something damage. So you look at this and you go, wow, she's actually pretty good though. And then you look at us, it's a bit ridiculous. So I think we're now completely OP. I want to fight something. Also, we're going to see a cutscene in a few minutes, which triggered when I went into the Citadel. I was basically going in and around and flipping some gear around. Flipping around some gear and stuff like that. So, for example, I gave the commander figurine to the commander. This reduces corruption slightly, which is probably mostly useless for the commander here, because as the legend, we actually can rest 5 times. You can see the buff here. Legend's corruption resistance. We get 5 rests for free, which don't give us any corruption. So effectively, we'll never have any corruption ever again. It's never going to affect us. But I thought it's nice to have the figurine. And yes, then I flipped a couple of bits around. So number 1, I actually bought this off of Waljif, the Haramaki of Divine Guidance, which actually gives us 5 armor. And also gives us plus 4 Sacred bonus in all saving throws, which is pretty good. And this is light armor with no dex limit, which means that we can have this. We can have armor bonus, but also dex limit. We should also be able to enchant this with the magical vestments that Darren can do for an extra plus 5 armor. So it should be good. One downside, I think this is a bug in the game, actually. I think it's a bug. But if you look at Duelist, they have canny defense. When wearing light or no armor and not using a shield, add your intelligence bonus as dodge bonus to your AC. It does not work. It does not apply when we're wearing this armor. If I take this off, I actually go to 40 AC, because look at that, plus 4 dodge from canny defense. So that's kind of a downside for sure. If we can buff our int high enough, then in theory, we would be better with something like mage armor and canny defense, but I think that this is just kind of thematically cool. And hey, you know what? If they ever do fix that and make it so that the dodge bonus does work with light armor, which it should, if ever there's any armor it should work with, it would be this, then it would be great. But unfortunately it doesn't, which is a bummer. But, well, there you go. We're going to wear it anyway because it's cool. And yeah, we switched around a couple of other bits of gear, but not too much now. We did respec people. Not in too major a way, I don't think. Fairly straightforward stuff, apart from Sela maybe. But Horse Kex, I think, is fairly straightforward. He has Outflank now. And then he just has, you know, the tanky. He's got Weapon Focus Bite. He's got all the Crane stuff. Toughness and Armor Heavy. So he's pretty straightforward. Didn't need to respec Thanks Lan, because Lan actually gives him outflank for free. So Thanks Lan is actually good to go. Greybore, I tried to respec Greybore into my Wendwog build, and it actually doesn't work. It doesn't work. Maybe, I think, you can maybe make it happen if you gave him some fighter levels, but he just doesn't get enough talents. He doesn't get enough feats to really make it work, especially because for a ranged guy, he actually comes with accomplished sneak attacker, which is fine. He comes though with weapon focus and dwarven war axe. He comes with hammer the gap. He comes with power attack. He comes with a lot of stuff baked in that actually makes it pretty much impossible to respec him into that range character. So I was actually very disappointed by that. I didn't realize how many baked in feats he had. That kind of, yeah. So basically, we've kept him as a shield basher. He's still going down the shield bash line, so it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, he'll be dwarven war axes and shields, dual wielding. So he's basically the same, but now with outflank. But yeah, that's basically him. Over on Regil. Oh, I actually changed Regil a good bit. So Regil is now actually 9 in Hell Knight, 9 in Armiger. And we'll knock him up to 10 in Hell Knight, then ultimately, I suppose, 10 in Armiger as well. Though the 10th level of Armiger doesn't give much. It gives you another rank in Ardent, which is okay. Bonus to will saves. And you can re-roll stuff. Like, it's good, but it's not the most insane thing in the world. So you could potentially do something different. Though level 9 was good. You get more weapon training, and I got him trained initiative, which is nice. But he basically has his standard stuff. He's got his fighter's finesse stuff, improved to weapon fighting, his weapon focus, Cornigan smash. He's got his dazzling display, shatter defenses, improved critical. He has his power attack there, of course. There's his outflank, weapon spec, gnome hooked hammer, weapon focus, gnome hooked hammer. And then basically going in Hell Knight. So what do we lose? We essentially lose some weapon training, which is some flat attack and flat damage. We lose some weapon training from dropping some armature. We'll probably lose some Ardent ranks, but it's not the worst thing. And we'll lose some bonus feats here. And we ultimately, I guess, will lose Armor Mastery, which you could reach with level 19 in Armature and level 1 in Hell Knight. But on the benefit, he got some fun stuff. So he's got bonuses against Compulsion. He's got Fearsomeness, so whenever he makes someone shaken, he actually makes them frightened now, which I think is really nice. And again, he's frightening everyone. I did give him the Knowledge Domain. I don't know if this is actually good. We'll try it out. But it seems kind of cool. He can go into a Void form. It makes him immune to critical hits and get deflection bonus to AC, which increases by 1 at the 8th level. So it's a +2. I don't know if it does anything. This might be a complete waste, to be honest. So we might respec that. It actually does, now I look at it, it does look kind of bad. But we'll see. We might switch it up. And then he also got Tracker as well. So he can now summon at 9th level. He can summon a Hellhound for an hour. So he can summon in a Hellhound for 1 hour, which I think could be kind of fun. And yeah, he's got bonuses against Charms and Fears and Compulsion. And that's actually been enhanced a few times. His attacks are Lawbringers. He actually gets bonus on Persuasion with Infernal Armor when he's wearing armor, and Resistance Fire, Resistance Acid, Resistance Cold. And then the cool thing, I think a big power spike for him is going to be here at level 10. I actually probably should have put him to level 10 before putting him to level 9 and that, but oh well. But Hell's Knight, he can make his weapon axiomatic, which is nice. His old weapon was axiomatic, but he's got a new weapon, which obviously isn't axiomatic. But yeah, that could be extremely good for him. And he's just going to be a damage-dealing machine. So that's him. Might have flipped some Mythic Path stuff. I think it's pretty much the same, though. It's like power attack, weapon finesse, all that stuff. Who else changed? Camellia I changed a lot. I flipped her around a lot. So, as you can see here, I gave her a second Spirit in Wind. She's got Enduring Spells and Greater Enduring Spells now. So, any 5-minute or longer spells now last for 24 hours. Weapon Spec and Rapier, Weapon Focus Rapier, Critical Rapier, Ever Ready, and then Elemental Barrage to benefit off of her weapon enchants. And then in terms of her class stuff, I gave her Outflank, and she basically has the Crane feats to just tank it up and crits. And that's basically that. The fun thing with the air barrier, the winds thing, is it gives her air barrier, which is like the bone armor that we've been using for Darren. So it gives her +4 to AC, but at 7th level and every 4 levels thereafter, increases by 2. So, yeah, I mean, it's +4, 7 is +2. And she is 18 now. So what is it? It's going to be like a +8 or something. I don't know. It's going to be really good, but it's better than armor and lets her full dex bonus when enhanced and stuff start to boost her up. So hopefully that'll be pretty nice. It also causes arrows, rays, and ranged attacks to suffer a 50% mischance, which is pretty cool. She also gets Wind Ward. She can touch a willing creature. And yeah, again, at 8th level, this ward lasts for 1 minute for every level the shaman possesses. I believe that with enduring spells, this should therefore mean that this will last for 24 hours. And it will give them actually a 50% mischance from ranged attacks, which seems insane. Yeah, which seems insanely good. So basically, she can give everyone effectively total concealment from arrows, rays, and ranged attacks. So that's actually phenomenal. And then she's got ward and extend spells and stuff. So, yeah, cool. I should also mention with him, actually, I did switch up Waljif. Again, he has outflank, 2-weapon fighting, and I gave him Piranha Strike, actually, and combat reflexes. I don't think too much changed. And his mythic stuff, I also gave him the enduring spells, greater enduring, but he has Ever Ready, Archmage Armor, Unrelenting Assault, Piranha Strike mythic Sneak Attacker, 2-weapon fighting. So he's basically hitting a lot harder now, but his chances to hit aren't the best, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. His BAB is actually kind of low. If you look at that, he's got he has only +8 BAB, which is really bad. Actually, on his offhand, he has +13 BAB. That's kind of weird. Why is that? That's odd. Why is that? Very strange. Oh, no, there we go. It's fixed. Must have been some display bug. He's got +13 BAB. +13. Maybe I misread. Compare that to, Regil, for example. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Regil actually has +13 as well. I guess he has weapon focus, greater weapon focus. Yeah, I guess so. You only have weapon focus. And you don't have the mythic weapon focus. Okay, I guess that's what it is. But yeah, so his chance to hit's not the best, but... Wait, it's doing 1 damage? +25. Okay. 1 damage +25. God, that's a weird weapon. That is a weird weapon. Okay. Cool. So, it's sort of displaying a bit funny, but I think it should be okay. And bear in mind, he does sneak attack as well. So we'll see how he does, and he obviously has his enduring spells now. Yeah, I think that's it then in terms of the respecs. Oh, no, of course, Sela. Sela. Look at this. Look at that shield bash. Ooh, hello, Sela. Sela's a bit of a beast. So, to make this work, I actually have to do quite a bit of stuff. It's a lot of feats. This is the downside, because the mounted combat is a lot of feats. But basically this is the way she's set up. She comes with shield focus. I have to give her skill focus and mobility to help her mounted stuff at level 3. Then mounted combat at 5, outflank at 7 now. Mounted shield, indomitable mount. Then power attack just for some damage. It adds just so much damage. Shield bash. But then she needs 2-weapon fighting to actually do the shield bash. I'd actually probably get her 2-weapon fighting at 15. Because you're going to need, you're going to need to get a mythic feat in it. And then 2-weapon fighting at 17. This might be kind of awkward to set this up with the mythics. Without a respec mod, but not respec, but without respecking. And then she needs Shield Master as her final feat. That's the last feat she'll ever get. Shield Master is this one, where you don't suffer any penalties attack rolls made with a shield while wielding another weapon, and you add your shield's enhancement bonus to attack and damage. So you can see, for example, with him, he has way higher damage and chance to hit with his shield because of Shield Master, +5 other, and again +3 and +3 only because he's wearing a +3 shield. I don't know. He's doing something. But anyway, Shield Master will be really good for Sela. So that needs to be her last feat. Means she couldn't get weapon focus longsword. She's no weapon focus or weapon spec or anything like that. She wasn't able to get Cornigan Smash this time. She's lost Cornigan Smash, but it doesn't matter anymore because Nubkeks is going to be demoralizing everything and everyone that she comes near because she's going to be ripping stuff apart. But this is the idea with her. It should do a lot more damage and sort of, yeah, I think it should be pretty good. But yeah, that's sort of basically what's happening with those builds. Oh, I should show you her mythic stuff. So again, I did still give her shield focus mythic. I don't know if this is essential, but again, the power attack mythic, 2-weapon fighting mythic is really needed. of course, to make dual wielding actually viable. And then destructive shockwave. So when she misses, and she does have more attacks now, be pretty good. So that's the sort of concept there. And she does have the unrelenting assault to stack up her damage more. Leading strike, ever ready, some fun sort of stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's most things. So looking pretty okay, I think. Yeah, looking pretty okay. Again, I would love to change this to unrelenting assault just for more damage. The weapon focus is actually perfect. But yeah, something like unrelenting would be good. Yeah, or last stand would have been good as well, though I actually don't think we'll need last stand. To be completely honest, I don't think we'll need it. And Ever Ready does scale with your mythic rank, but nubkeks is technically only mythic rank 3. So actually Ever Ready's not... I don't actually have it, that's a display bug. Pretty sure, but yeah, it's not actually as good as it looks. I think Unrelenting would have been the best one, because it doesn't depend on your mythic rank. It's just you would scale up to plus 10 damage. But there we are. That's what it's looking like. Okay, let's dive into the Citadel. This triggered a cutscene for me when I tried to walk in to go to my chest to see about if I had any other loot. So I want to see what this cutscene is. And then I want to do at least a fight. There was... I had to click through this cutscene real fast just to see how much was in it. I didn't read it, but there was one character here that showed up that brought a smile to my face, and I think will bring a smile to your face as well. Most unusual congregation of creatures imaginable appears before your eyes. We did not part on the best terms in the abyss, Mephistopheles says, without bothering to greet you. But since then you've changed, and you've changed your crusade too. You got rid of that unruly power of yours and the riffraff that swarmed around it like flies. Mortals rarely reject power voluntarily, which makes your achievement especially remarkable. I am impressed. I stand ready to help you in your final push against the abyssal forces. My greetings to the commander of the 5th Crusade. We have never met before, but I've been watching... Well, that's bugged. He did it twice. Targona is here as well. Greetings to you. There's Targona. There she is. There she is. With one demonic wing. Greetings to you, my liberator. So many different forces have come to aid you in your final stand. I knew I had to be one of them. Zacharias, hero of the First Crusades, is ready to stand under the banner of the Crusaders. The skeleton clad in a spellcaster robe says gloomily, his eyes boring into yours. I will gladly help you, child. I remember your kindness and the purity of your thoughts. Hal. Guess who's back? Ivu does a little dance, raising each of her four clawed feet one after another. I know I said goodbye and flew away, but then I heard that absolutely everybody was coming to stand with you, so I thought I should come too. I'm little again, of course, so I can't help you in the fight, but I'll support you as much as I can. Now, this actually bugged for us, and she was like, she died, which was weird, so... Yeah, I don't know what was supposed to happen there, but I presume she's supposed to say goodbye and fly away. And we were not supposed to be traumatized. But she is alive, and she's here, and she's going to help us. Don't worry about the demons hurting me. Hala what's his scales will keep an eye on me. He doesn't know about that yet, but I know he'll agree. She triumphantly sticks her nose in the air. And then Sokothbanoth. A tall, pale man with dark hair, covered in numerous tattoos, bedecked with earrings and other piercings, gives you an insinuating smile. My, what a momentous day. What incredible company of guests. Don't get me started on the hostess of this little party. I wouldn't have missed this for anything. By the way, I'm Sokothbanoth, a demon lord, patron of sexual and other hedonistic gratification. He's the brother of Nocticula. No doubt the first demon lord you've ever met who's worth paying any attention to. I'm itching to deal a delicious blow to the egos of Discari, Baphomet, and my beloved Lady in Shadow by helping you. And Shimira is here as well. I've come to flex my muscles a little, and to have some fun. Evil Alushinira, as intrigues can get a little tedious after a while. The ardent dream wishes to shine again. So this is crazy. I'm wondering if this is like mythic, all the mythic paths, the other ones. Man, by the way, look how frickin' cool the demon is. Yet it's so disappointing to hear that it's the worst mythic path. But I was thinking these might be the mythic paths. So Targona, maybe for Angel, Ivu for Azata, Howl's Gold Dragon. I think this skeleton must be Lich. He's obviously Devil. And then we got like 2 demons. So maybe one of them is Demon, one is Trickster, and there's no Aeon? I don't really know, but I wonder. It's a collection of mythic pathers, anyway, I think. Why have you decided to come help me? The existence of the world wound and the growing influence of the demon lords runs counter to the interests of hell. They always have. I could not openly help you before, Commander, since your power was affiliated with certain entities and stemmed from an unreliable source. Now it's a completely different story. I'm not prohibited from helping a simple mortal. You saved me. What more reason do you need? But I will say this, by rejecting the gift of the Cursed Arilu, you have shifted the balance of power. Now you do not belong to any side, to any other plane except for your own native material plane. You can choose your own path. This means that various powers can now come to your aid without destabilizing this balance. If hell comes to help you, heaven must do the same, if not more. That is why I'm here. I hope that one day I will have amassed enough courage to eliminate Arilu's gift. She spreads her demonic wing. I'm not as brave as you, but at least I'm ready to stand by your side, shoulder to shoulder with you against the abyss. By rejecting your mythic power, you've undermined Nocticula's authority. Samira sighs with feigned sadness. Creatures from every plane witnessed her argument with Iomade. Virtually everyone who could watch it did. The Lady in Shadow is not accustomed to being rejected, especially so publicly. The thought of how upset and hurt she is fills me with genuine sorrow. For that feeling alone, I'm going to help you. Music to my ears. Shamira, my dear, we should meet like this more often, informally in the world of mortals. As for me, I need no specific reason for coming here. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want. I feel like he's trickster. I must admit, the way you showed up at my sister Nocticula's greatly influenced my decision to be here. I swore an oath to help the Crusaders, and this oath is stronger than death, the Lich states gloomily. You failed to become the worthy successor I'd hoped for. In your current state, I suppose I can stoop to helping you. We never met him. A great battle's upon you, child. I cannot stand to one side and merely observe, especially not now that you've rejected your mythic power and demonstrated unimaginable strength of will. How are you planning to help me? We've brought reinforcements for your army. Moreover, we're planning to join your march to Threshold when you're ready to go there. We will assume the functions of your guard and rear guard to ensure no other powerful beings suddenly decide to join the game. Welcome to the Crusade. Perfect. We'll accept your hospitality and stay here in the city. We'll wait here until you muster enough forces for the final march. How cool is that? Mythic Reinforcements achievement. How cool is that? That is so awesome. That is so awesome. I think that's a legend-specific thing. That basically some of the main characters from your quest lines, your old mythic quest lines, would show up and be like, hey, we're still here. Ivu's still here. Still got your back. So good. That really cheered me up seeing that. She's not dead. Greybor looks very serious. He speaks quietly as if he doesn't want to be overheard. Commander, you and I need to go to a very important meeting. I'd like to tell you more, but I'm afraid I can't give you any further details. You'll just have to trust me. We need to go to the Dry Crossroads. It's not far from Dresden, but you and I will have to go alone. No one else is allowed at this meeting. Let me know when you're ready to travel. I can assure you that this meeting is very important. He gives you a sly wink and mouths silently. It will be interesting. What's this meeting about? I can't tell you that. You'll just have to trust me. It's a matter of great importance. Knowledge World check. Coughs loudly into his fist. His fingers swiftly form a series of gestures used by thieves, assassins, other silent hunters. Its message is clear. Danger. Arm yourself. Ooh, is the meeting that important? I wouldn't have bothered with you otherwise. Commander. I cannot give you any further details because this meeting must be kept secret, but trust me, it is important. He glances around warily, tugs on his earlobe. You recognize the coded signal. It's a sign used by criminals and killers to mean danger. Others are listening. Why can't we meet in Dresden? I'm worried about prying eyes and curious ears. It would be difficult to arrange a secret meeting in the city. Wink at Greybor. I think it's time for us to leave. He smiles slightly. There's an eager gleam in his eyes. Yes, I think so, Commander. It'll be a long trip. I'll try to keep you entertained with small talk. Okay, his cryptic smiles speak volumes. There's something he wants to tell you. Wait, are we just going? No. Okay, more cutscenes. Geshmura. Geshmura looks the same. After you interfered, Blind Geshmara the Woodshaper became the new chief of the Wintersun clan. I remember this. Swarm. Ooh. So it's true. The commander has returned from the dead. We'd heard all rumors, a manner of rumors. We did not know what to believe, so I came here myself to be sure it's true, not yet another trick of the demons. What's the news from Wintersun? I thought time would heal Wintersun, but it hasn't been easy. People gradually returned to their lives, but the mere sight of their homeland brought back memories of the atrocities. Yeah, we destroyed the magic she used to confuse them. This is why when the demons returned, we didn't fight the way we should have. Uh-oh. What will you do now? We will leave in search of a better life. The place we called home all these centuries no longer accepts us. There are too many ghosts here, too many memories. I do not know where we'll go, but I'll pray to the spirits the new place will accept us. Farewell. Farewell, Commander. May the spirits watch over you. Hope our paths will cross again someday. Hey, White Wind, thank you for the 800 cheer. Thank you. Oh, Horsekex is here now. Captain Harmatan. Commander, permission to report. The army's disposition is growing dangerous. More and more soldiers express their distrust towards you and your mythical powers. They grumble in their lack of understanding of where you are leading them and what your plan is. What's worse, the wary have once again emerged among the officers. They're adding fuel to the fires of sedition. We've already had cases of direct insubordination. You have to win back the trust of the soldiers forthwith, or else the army will be paralyzed. Some privates have already refused to march into battle. I suggest we make your strategy clear by setting up a bulletin board. It could have a new statement with your name on it every week. Every 2 weeks, you could invite delegates from your soldiers to ask any questions they may have. It feels like the soldiers are discouraged and dismayed. We should embolden them by reminding them that the Crusade is about more than just death and danger. This is a time of camaraderie and valor too. Maybe we could adorn the city with an inspiring monument or two, the kind that lifts your spirits whenever you walk by. Soldiers have the right to ask their generals questions, but they have no right to disobey orders simply because their curiosity isn't being satisfied. They are committing sabotage. The penalty for sabotage is a court-martial. We'll build new taverns for our soldiers and pour them free beer on the commander's behalf. That's the easiest way to win their love. Okay. Was there someone else on this council? Was Wendewog on it or something and she died? I wonder. Okay. Monument gives units plus 5% chance to act twice due to combat morale. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Gallows decreases the chance to skip action due to negative combat morale. Not very good. Tavern reduces all morale effects in combat by 10%. Bulletin board provides units 2% chance to act twice due to positive combat morale, minus 2% due to negative. I think we'll just go for the positive. More chance to act twice. Yeah, that's pretty great. Will do. I hope this will help in some way. Oh, it's Konomi. Oh no, she doesn't look nearly as confident or bold as before. Commander, what a blessing it is to have you back. Mendev is in need of your help. There's been a revolt in Erosian. The disgruntled nobles are completely out of control. They proclaimed the Royal Council dissolved and arrested several of its members. Many politicians were accused of collaborating with the demons. Some were executed, others were torn apart by the crowd. The first treasurer has fled. There's fighting in the streets between mercenaries hired by the aristocrats and the guard who's loyal to the Royal Council. Dresden has received letters from the insurgents, as well as from the loyal servants of the crown, requesting your support. But both the Royal Council and I have faith you will elect to defend the legitimate authority. This faith is not misplaced, is it? She regards you with a devotion you've never seen in her before. If the powerful have gone mad and are spilling blood in the streets, there's only one force that can stop them, the Church. We'll appeal to the clerics to intervene in this conflict. Their voices will be heard. Why would we bother saving the Royal Council? So it can keep pushing us around? I propose we publicly support the nobles. If a few esteemed elders were to depart from the council, it wouldn't be a terrible loss for the nation. The politicians have neglected their duty, but maybe the soldiers won't? There's got to be some honest generals left in Mendev. We'll ask them to bring their troops to the capital, put an end to the unrest. I know a thiefling, Sarki. She's from the River Kingdoms. She was saying something about a young state over in the Stolen Lands that managed to cobble together a proper cohesive nation from a bunch of riffraff. Pretty slick, considering how tricky it was to make them not hate each other's guts. Want to invite them to help us patch things up? Okay. Provides Holy Relic? Oh, wow. +4 Robe gives +4 Charisma and Wisdom. And you can cast Greater Angelic Aspect at will? That's really good. That's super good. Gift from the High Priest. Family Heirloom. Cloak of Astounding Prowess. Click resistance +5. Oh my god, when you land a killing blow, all enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw, DC 32, or be blinded for 4 rounds? Oh! What's this? Powerful relic armor, medium armor, Mithril +5 gives it +7 insight bonus on persuasion skill checks made to intimidate. Not as useful. Medium armor is a bit meh. Elixir of inconceivable transmutations of body and soul and also mind. Oh, permanently gives you +2 inherent bonus to all ability scores. Ooh, now that's good. Oh, we give that to nubkeks. Just make us a super uber legend. That's very tempting. What's Konomi? Goggles of quick grasp. This is terrible. 15 competence bonus to persuasion and lore. Oh, never mind. All lore and all knowledge skill checks. Okay, it's actually pretty good. Declaring independence decree. All generals gain a +7 bonus to power. Adds 100,000 finance points. 10,000 material points. 4,000 energy points. Can only be issued once. That's good. I don't know if that's necessary at all. I'm kind of digging the idea of this holy relic. Like, greater angelic aspect for nubkeks would be pretty cool, actually. That'd be pretty sick. That could be fun. Family heirloom. This cloak is really good. The DC is even pretty decent. I think we have good cloaks on Sela and nubkeks, though. Could be good on horsekeks, but I don't know if he lands a killing. Like, our main damage dealer is probably going to be nubkeks, and nubkeks has the duelist cloak. The relic armor is a no. Man, this elixir, though, this is very tempting. I mean, it would... I think nubkeks has already taken inherent bonuses, at least to her dex. It would give her a bit more strength. Wouldn't be that useful. It would give a bit more charisma would be decent. Bit more int would obviously up her canny defense if that was ever fixed, where we take the armor off. Bit more con, though she doesn't really need it. I don't think we actually need... I mean, this is super cool, don't get me wrong, and it's a permanent bonus. But I don't think we actually super need it. We could give it to someone else, just give them +2 to everything. We want to... I mean... It's very good. I think I might take the robe. I kind of like the idea of the robe. I don't think nubkeks has a very good robe. The enhancement bonuses are kind of meh. It's only going to give you, like, greater angelic aspects. Which is... It'd be more for fun. You know what? Let's take the elixir. Let's take the elixir. Get the permanent benefit. Yeah. I'll drop a line to Zarki so she doesn't get us some random nobody. She could find, like, the best advisors there. Maybe, like a counselor? Sounds neat, huh? A foreign counselor has arrived in the capital to give everyone responsible a good whooping. What if they're a troll or something? The River Kingdoms is one wacky place, you know. I apologize once more for all the misunderstandings we've had in the past, Commander. I thank you. I won't take any more of your time. As soon as the situation in Erosian changes, I'll immediately convene the Diplomatic Council to give you a full report. I wonder, is she just playing up to us? Like, to try get our support? Or maybe she's scared. Maybe she's like, I'm going to lose my position because my supporters back in Erosian are now going to be usurped. I need to rely on the commander to keep me in a job, basically. So she's going to maybe suck up to us a bit. We'll see. Ah, my friend, I should like to request your help. Her face's camera voice trembles with excitement. Remember how much fun we had in Alushanira? We went to the brothel together and had an excellent time there. You did enjoy that little adventure of ours, didn't you? She licks her parched lips. I wish to invite you to go on another mansion adventure with me. You wouldn't be opposed to escorting me to Canabras, to my father's old mansion, the place where I spent my childhood. I'm certain that this is the place where I shall finally be able to contact Maria. Oh, God. Oh, no. Is she actually going to try kill her dad? Oh, boy. She's going to try kill him for real. Why to Canabras specifically? Because it is what I want, understand? My desire alone must be enough for you. It seems I lost control over myself. I apologize. Over the past few days, I've expended great effort trying to summon Maria and make her talk. The exertion, it's taken its toll on me. The Gwyrm Mansion in Canabras, where I grew up, is a special place. It wasn't extraordinary before, but it's become so for me. It's there I learned to communicate with spirits, and embarked on the path of the shaman. It's where I took Maria prisoner and bound her to my amulet. I'm positive that's where I shall finally muster all my strength and break the wall Maria has built against me. What are we going to do there? We shall try to find a comfortable place for meditation, and I shall summon Mirea's spirit. I don't know yet how exactly this can be done, but I believe I'll be able to figure it out once we're there. Okay, we'll go there as soon as we have time to spare. By the way, I put her into a red shirt just because I felt like it's the color of blood and she'd like that. We'll go when we have time to spare. Thank you, my friend. I shall await your earliest convenience. The final drop. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so we've got a ton of companion quests now. A ton. So we need to go to the Horgus Mansion with Camellia. Yeah. We have to go to the Dry Crossroads of Greybore. Baphomet's Altar with Ember. Go to land to the thing. Not far from Iz. That's kind of far away. Place with Inquisitor. Hell Knight Outpost with Regil. I want to wait for Regil to get another level before we do that, so he can go in with his axiomatic weapon and really be a badass. The Bladesmith I would love to do, actually. And then Nenio's stuff as well. Okay. An endgame, we're working on it. We could probably go do Chili Creek, actually. That could be good. We could do Chili Creek. And, and Camellia's Barrel of Laughs quest. That could be fun. That could be a good thing to do. Yeah, let's frickin' do it. Oh, I also switched around our caster weapons. So what I did was, he had a crossbow. I've switched it and given him, I bought this, the Burned Ashwood staff. Lets him just cast Burning Arc. I figure, you know, like, it's just, it might not do anything at all, but it'll be more useful as a fallback spell if he ever runs out of spell slots than his crossbow was. And I think he looks a lot more badass with a staff. It's much cooler than a crossbow, to be completely honest. Then, I actually switched the Quarterstaff of the War Mage over to Nenio to give her +2 DC to all her spells. So this affects both her Evocation and her Illusion, which is nice. And then for Ember, she now has the Lethal Conductor, which is giving her +4 Competence bonus on Touch Attack. And also, this is +1 DC for Evocation School, because that's pretty much all she casts. So I think this actually should still be pretty solid. So that's sort of what I've changed there. Let's do a quick spellbook check. I don't think there's much to change. So let me show you. Waldjeff's spellbook is now much smaller. He's got some mage armor. I gave him some snowballs just because, I guess, why not? He's got some blurs, a mirror image, hastes, and some displacements as well. He's got greater invis. He's got ammo growth, stone skin, angelic aspect, some icy prisons for some single target CC. And then he's got all the buff spells, and that's basically what he's got. It's simple, but maybe good. She's got a bunch of stuff now. That's gonna last 24 hours. Mostly just the resists and stuff like that, and buffing herself in bark skins, protection from alignment. Yeah, it should be okay. I think you're good too, right? You've got your chain lightnings, your webs, your storm bolts. Yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. Okay, cool. And you're fine. You are fine. And actually, if we sit Ember out, we could actually bring her with Sense Vitals instead of the Barks. Actually, oh, actually, let me think about this. So with our standard party, she actually doesn't even need this anymore. She doesn't need that anymore. Okay, then. What would this do? Trickery, stealth, speed, fortitude saves. We give her an instant enemy. Help against other sorts of bosses. Because, yeah, we don't have, we only need this for Horsekeks. No more Ivu to buff. No more Ivu. Which also means then that in prepared cast, you didn't have anything for Ivu. No, you don't have anything for Ivu. You're all good. You... Mage armor for yourself. Actually, technically, she doesn't even need the mage armors. Technically, Ember can do it. Actually, no. Ember's not going to be there. So you need yourself. And that's it. You need to buff yourself. Nubkeks has got armor. Ivu's gone. Ember can buff herself. We'll give her 2 just to have 2. We give her another magic missiles. It's not a particularly big deal either way. 1 reduced person, 1 enlarge. We could do more reduces. She could also reduce herself. That could work. Kind of, I don't know. Penalty to strength, though, for... that leaves her very close to dying. I think that might be a bad idea. I don't know. That's risky. Think about that. If we reduce her size too much, she could easily die. She takes any strength damage and she'll flop over dead. I mean, she's already kind of at that point. She takes any strength damage, she flops over dead. Hey, look at this. What is this? Court of Dresden Code of Martial Law. Okay. I wonder if... Oh, we got some stuff in here. Ooh, yes. Slayer's Bracers. Excellent. Yeah, take that out. Ring of Deadly Swing. Bonus with throwing axes, darts, and javelins. No one uses that, unfortunately. Mantle of Night. No one's really using armor. The throwing weapons are kind of wasted. Cloak of Resistance. So, for weapons, I don't think there's anything we super need there. Shields. Charred Bulwark. Nah. Do you have a robe? Someone else could probably use a robe. Padded armor. Source dividing power. Armor filched and sprouts. Wait, navigator. Do we have any cool rings and stuff? Ring of Stitches is okay. Ring of Prismatic Spray. Gloves Resourceful Matches. No, it's not good for anyone. Toxic Wrap. Immune to acid. Oh, make enemy sickened. That's kind of cool. There's the Stormlord Bracers. Okay, I want to give those to Nanio. Maybe summon a creature, give them resistance. We got some fun stuff in there, you know? So, Nanio, actually. How would you like the Stormlord Bracers? Yeah, you take those. Let's make everything electric. That's actually kind of nice. Does anyone not have any useful bracers? You just have bracers of armor. What do these give you? Knowledge Arcana and use magic device? Sure, you might as well take that. Sure. What do you have? Bracers of armor. She could also use magic device. So a bunch of people don't have bracers. Okay, grand. Cool. I think I can put some stuff away here. I'll put the crossbow away. I'll put these armors away, not using them. I'll put these paws away. Anything else that's very situational. Strength, with bull rush stuff, put that away. I'll keep this other bits, a few bits, I guess. Sure, just to have it. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, let's rest. And let's see if we can craft some stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think we could just make the... Oh, acorn pie is actually hard to make, apparently. Bonus to skill checks and armor penalties go down. That's okay. Screaming omelet. Bonus max HP and some fast healing. Oh, the cheese crostata lets you extended rest for 6 hours. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Sure. And you're making more sea mantles. Though again, Nubkeks' AC is so insane right now, I'm wondering if anything can kill her. How evil does a person have to be for a paladin to be able to detect the evil within them? Can a paladin use their magic to sense, for instance, a minor irritation or a latent sympathy for demons? I don't know what to tell you, friend, but I think everybody can sense when another person's irritated. Everybody except you there is. Hard you can never have enough AC? Well, that's true. I'm excited to see how it's gonna go. Like, I'm excited to see how it's gonna go. You know? Like, how good is our build gonna be here? I'm very curious. Right, we can leave. So we can sit out Ember. And we can bring our best friend, Camellia. Oh, yay. It means this party is somewhat low on damage, but actually it's not too bad on damage. Darren can blast a bit now. Darren and Nanio can both do a bit of killing. And Nubkeks is going to be a murder machine. I'm very excited for this. Oh, demon army's approaching. Is that a fact? Oh, look, there's actually a thing now. Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow, they made some wonderful improvements. Which one is it, though? They should make a different icon for it there as well. There's the trap for the other. Okay. Oh god, our morale is actually bad. Look at this. Morale is going down. Banner victories and... Okay, we need to go on the offensive. Right, that's fine. We can do that. I need to maybe build something in Dresden there as well. Build like them. them, and them. Any mercenaries? Inquisitors? Convicts? Shield bearers? Rangers? I'll buy the rangers. And then we'll search for new units. I wonder if we can't get Hell Knights until we do Regel's quests. Duelists are pretty cool. I do like duelists. Rangers are locked or something. Okay. Yo, let me see this in Dresden. I have to go into this, I suppose. Oh, excellent. We have some sort of... Oh, whoa, that bug. Did it bug? No, we're fine. Senior comrades. Okay. Report. A rough-looking Pathfinder with an inconspicuous face appears out of nowhere. He has an urgent letter. Commander, I request an urgent meeting. My situation is desperate. Only your intervention can save my daughter and me. Find me in the usual place since a disability prevents me from coming to you. I'm counting on you. Venture cap... Respec, man! Respec mine is an urgent thing? Oh, shit. Okay, beasts. Sarkorian land is full of dangerous creatures and abyss-poisoned beasts. Large pack of monsters has migrated to Crusader territory, made its lair somewhere in the vicinity of Dresden. They attack scouts and hinder deliveries of provisions. Oh, no demon. Teach soldiers how to deal with the beast, monster slayers. All units gain ready for anything feat for 60 days, +2 all saving throws. Not bad. Okay. Nest cleanup. Add 6,000 logistic XP. Now, that could be kind of nice. Let's go with that. Seems we have to level up. On the commander's orders, the soldiers purge the beast lair with fire and steel. This will make journeys safer and supply deliveries easier. Okay, the fate of Nemarius's burning brand. Okay, into a weapon filled with flaming fury. Alright, a bardiche. A +5 bardiche, no less, with a big story. Attacks with this bonus get a +5 enhancement bonus on both attack and damage rolls. What does that mean? Seems weird. Okay. A sling staff. Adds strength. It's a bow of some sort. Okay. Just a +5 bow. These are very basic. Is this an intermediate stage, maybe? Must be an intermediate stage. So, trident, a sling staff, a bardiche. Let's maybe make a bardiche. Okay, reforge it into a fearsome weapon. Okay. The two blades. A renowned artisan who forges enchanted weapons has come to the commander bearing 2 gifts. One blade is old and rusty, the other radiates heavenly light and is incredibly sharp. He's offering the commander the choice of whichever sword fits her. A rusty sword provides old rusty sword. Radiant sword provides a shining sword. Reveal radiance. All units gain enchanted weapons feat for 60 days +1 attack. Give both swords to Nenio, despite the artisan's protests. Provide sword made by Nenio? You guys know what these do? I think I'll do the Nenio one. Because that's hilarious. I wonder what it is. Like, the rusty sword maybe is actually really good. The radiant sword. I mean, to be fair, we don't really need a sword. Like, no, well, unless it was a dueling sword. It could be an amazing dueling sword. I'm gonna give them both to Nenio. This is just, it's a funny, it's so mean to the poor artisan. But, it's a game, he doesn't really exist. You can mouse over the choice, it doesn't tell you though. It just says, rusty sword. It doesn't tell you what it is. You just have to guess. Like, I assume that there's gonna be some trick, like the rusty sword's actually better than the radiant sword. But I'm gonna give them both to Nenio, because it's funny. Did you know the rusty sword holds a divine blessing that the artisan has obviously been trying to surpass his whole life in vain? I wonder what happens if we melted both blades together to make a single one. Following Nenio's advice, the commander's loyal craftsman reforged the 2 swords into one. The upset blacksmith left Dresden cursing, that damned airhead. Did I get something? I can't see my inventory yet. And then we're saving the Dead Men Club for now. We can rank up diplomatic connections. Let's do that. Okay. Can I do any relics? No, that is diplomacy. Okay. Command, nothing. Army, nothing. That. So there's really nothing I can do. I don't want to do Xanthir's experiments. I don't really want to do glory to the... Well, glory to the heroes gives us morale. Actually, let's do that. Our morale is actually struggling, so it's actually pretty good at this point. So, did I get a weapon? Oh, I totally did. Brilliant energy. Oh my god. Brilliant Energy, Magical Beast, Bane, Longsword, +5. Wow. Okay. Brilliant Energy weapon. Pretty cool. Magical Beast Bane. Good against magical beasts. I mean, that's kind of funny. It's useless on nubkeks, mind you. Maybe Sela could use it. Or we could give it to... I don't know. It's fine. We'll just hang it. We'll have it there. We'll just keep it there. It's all good. I wonder if the Court of Kex actually... Can I still go there? Oh, Dry Crossroads is actually super close to Greybore. But I think I have to go there with him alone for the hottest of dates. Nameless Ruins is there. Okay, let's actually grab... Ow, oh my god. Oh my god, what is all this? Okay, we have... There's 9 Movanic Devas. Okay. 5 more Yama Azatas. Okay. Oh my god. Right, you go in there. Okay, cool. Oh, 3 Brass Dragons. 9 Erinyes. 10 large beer elementals? No, lager beer elementals. 5 liches. And 5 rocks. Well, that's quite the mix of random shit. Right, you go in there. Wow, okay. I mean, the dragons seem pretty good, don't they? Grand tier unit, special forces, mythic. He seems fun. But you go in here for now. This guy's full, so we can't... Right, you come over here, I guess. This is kind of useless, unfortunately. Just the way the Crusade system works, unfortunately, they're kind of useless. But, well, not much we can do about it. Okay, and Tector's here. Tector actually has a bunch of stuff that I want, so I want to split out. Definitely the Church Guard. I love these new units. They're so pretty. They did such a great job of that. You come to Agaboya. In we merge. Lovely. Okay, then Tector. I'm gonna merge out these. I can get tons of specific units with new Crusade power. I wonder, will I be able to? I don't know if I'll be able to, because I'm a legend. I don't know if I'll get any mythic units, apart from just this random mishmash. So it's actually probably kind of useless. We got marksmen in this. I mean, it's a pretty shitty army. It's getting there sort of slowly. I mean, it's the best we can do. I mean, morale's going down. We kind of have to go win something, right? We kind of have to go win. Like, I don't even know where to go. This way, maybe? Like, we gotta win something eventually, or morale's gonna plummet. On the bar, the last ability. Oh! Add units to the target army with a total value of 750 times mythic rank. Unit type is chosen randomly from units already present in the army. Okay. So you're telling me that we can make a bunch of gold dragons? You're telling me if I split these gold dragons into this. I'll move him out here. I save the game. Unavailable. Unavailable. Why is that unavailable? Does it need to be in an army with a commander or something? Is it because I'm a legend? Is it a bug with legend? Unavailable. What if I cast it on... Yeah, maybe it doesn't work because I'm legend. Very strange. Huh. I can cast it on just a fort. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, it worked on that one. Yo, what did it do? Oh, it just made some more? That's unfortunate. No, I don't want more of them. They're shit. Let's try it again. I want more gold dragons. They seem good. Maybe it's just buggy. That's also possible. Oh, there we go. It worked that time. Yo, 9 gold dragons. Or brass dragons. That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, I also want to see if I can build in Dresden. So let's manage Dresden. So, are there new buildings here now? Main Hall of Champions. Allows recruitment of hardened veterans, Knights of Ozum, Arcanists, Dragon Slayers, Blood Ragers, and Honor Guards. Oh, it's a 4-bit unit. Okay. So if we demolish this, we can build a Main Hall of Champions. We need... Let's get like 1,000. I've got money for days. Main Hall of Champions. Okay. A monument. Kind of cool. Get a monument. That's our new thing. Shelter. Don't need it. Warehouse. Don't need it. Training ground. Smithy. What did I break down? A Hall of Glory? Reduce cost of mercenaries. Doesn't seem necessary. Okay. Cool. Hall of the Champions. In 7 days, I'll be able to get hardened veterans. Excellent. Hardened veterans. Are you a veteran and are you hard? Come with me. Okay, great. Dragons. Cool. We'll just merge these in with him just to clean this up a bit. There we go. Actually, we can merge all of these into him to clean it up a bit. Excellent. Okay, Tector. You're gonna sit over here. You're gonna guard the western approach with your rocks and stuff. They're tanky. She has longbows. Oh, Arenaes actually look like they're ranged. They do 50 damage? Okay. Okay. They do 50 damage, you say? I was, can't color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. 50. How much does, Marksman only do 34? Oh, Arenaes are, like, better. Yo, they're like super archers. 55 damage? Yo, they actually might be the better ones. Ooh, mind blown. Okay. Mind blown. Let me go back to me. Where are we? Ah, we're here. Huh, of course we are. So, yeah, let's go to Chili Creek, I think. Let's go to Chili Creek. And then we'll go with our good friend Camellia. Which is definitely not going to end badly. Everything's going to be happy. Everyone will be happy. Smiling. Shade morale's about to go negative. What happens when it's negative? Reduces growth of trainable units. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's coming along this path. There he is. He's got 1,000, whatever those are. Okay. Mighty Teleport. All units in the target or Mighty Tempest take damage. Hey, that's fun. Replenish. Covers your energy points. Man, we got tons of stuff here. Man, we got tons of cool stuff. I can just teleport her to any point on the map as well. Interesting. So maybe this extends out now. It's level 11 fort. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go fight this dude. Okay, that will at least restore our banner of victory, so that'd be good. The Waste, Petrified Library, Wounded Lands, or Winged Woods. Oh, maybe it won't work. Well, we're doing what we can. Oh, hang on. Something's popped here. Studying the unusual crystal. Excellent. Strengthening diplomatic connections is done as well. Excellent. We have another development. Nest cleanup. Add 6,000 logistics. Yeah, let's do that. For relics, choice effects. The Priestess of Calistria. Branch of the Last Ash. Enchanting is... Relic will be augmented. Is that just like the same as the fate? That's just the fate. We should do the enchanting first to actually finish them, right? Yeah, like Wicked Dope and Dirty Squealer. I think that actually finishes them. Enchanting the Wicked Dope, I think, is actually to finish it. Okay, great. So we should enchant first. Okay. Just get some of them done. Going to Chili Creek. This journey will take 10 years. Spotted enemies. Let's fight. I probably should save first. I want to see what nubkeks can do. I want to see. Okay, so it's just a normal sure. Level 5 outsider.
I shall not.
Okay, everyone. Hold position, but not you.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Ha!
Attack.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Look at combat. Oh my god. Intimidate check succeeded. Oh my goodness. Look at all this nonsense. Can I see them attacking me? Okay, sure attack nubkeks with gore. Missed. AC 60. Defensive parry +6. Dex bonus 15. Unbuffed. Unbuffed. With just elaborate defense, like fighting defensively. We have 60 AC now. It's pretty good. Our chance to hit is now 56 with power attack. Not bad. Bad at all. You've been dualized. Okay, we wrecked those level 5 enemies. Oh yes, we did. Excellent. Excellent work, everyone. We did it.
I'm gone.
We did it. Actually, before we go, let's fix you before we rest. Oh, you still have a negative level? Alright, fix it again. Right, let's go. That was cool. That was cool. Okay. I mean, they were level 5. That was... I was hoping for something a bit tougher, but... gave us a sense for what nubkeks can do. Enemy armies reach you, now attacks. Oh, well, okay. If you say so. Right, so this is the enemy army. They have... Oh, they've updated this as well. That looks very nice. Okay. We have tons of energy. We might as well spend it on... This costs 4 energy. Fireball costs 12. Yeah, let's see if we can soften up these cultists a good bit. Here, how about that? Cool, they've really changed how this looks. These guys are tanky enough, actually. Oops, maybe I should have done a fireball. Maybe I'm full of regrets. You wait. What can you do? So, I don't know if they can even attack. They can cure moderate wounds, that's cool, and they can dispel. Alright. They're also tiny. We got completely lied to by their unit sheet. What are these? Church guards. Okay. They've really upped how this looks. Quite a change. These guys are actually very tanky. I'm actually kind of worried now. We might have to reload this. This actually could be bad. Could be very bad. Okay, let's start off with our best attack. Yeah, it's called for. I'm a bit scared. Bang. Okay, now I'm no longer scared. That was good. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Jump. Yeah, wow. They've updated a lot of this Crusade stuff. It's pretty great. Cool. Cool. Good changes overall. Good changes, it looks like. Making stuff just more clear. Excellent. Okay, that should fix our banner. Oh no, it didn't fix the banner. Okay, we need to stay on the offensive here. Never mind, we cannot. What is showing up as a new thing? 2 new events. A report. The advisors who have arrived from the kingdom and the Stolen Lands lived up to their reputation. They stopped the bloodshed in Erosian and gathered all parties at the negotiating table. A messenger has arrived in Dresden bearing a personal gift for the commander from the leader of the young nation. So that should be our potion thing with permanent stat increase. The next door theater troupe proudly reports that work on the new play is complete. Now they're only awaiting the commander's arrival before they hold a premiere. That'll be fun. Man, there's lots of stuff. This is much better than I expected. You guys were telling me that this was like a really underbaked act and pretty basic. It's actually pretty decent so far. Morale is average. We're fatigued. That's fine. Random encounter. Oh, the merchant. Hello, merchant. It seems like that there's quite a few different events and there's plenty of companion quests and lots of new places. It's actually really cool. It's actually pretty cool. All right, Mr. Merchant. What do you sell now? Okay. Well, let's see what he sells first. So he has Dwarven Uragosh, Shattering Silence, Destroyer of Plains, S-Talk. Ah! Wow. Punching Dagger. He has a dagger, Cruel Necrotic Dagger. Falchion, Holy Blair. It's only +2, mind you. What's a Pillar of Hope? Okay. Radiant Dueling Sword. He doesn't have great stuff. Let's go by price descending to see the best stuff. Terrible Tremble. Any armors? Nope. Scroll of Resurrection, okay. So he doesn't have much. What do you sell now? Exotic wares. Let's go for personal protective equipment. Okay, great. Man, we wanna bump into him as much as possible. This is great. You cannot travel. Nenio carries too much weight. Oh, don't. Sela can fix this. Sela can fix this. Frickin' Nenio. Sela, give her a love tap. There we go. Now we're good. Wait, really? This can be almost as long as Act 3? For real? No way. That's insane. If you do all the side content. Wow. Act 3 was huge. I did not expect this at all. That's crazy. Okay. Right, let's see if we can go this way. Let's just go step by step in case there's other directions here. We need to figure out how to get into these new areas. Pretty much ASAP. Laughing Caves. Okay. Yes, we can go this way. Okay, save it. This would fix our morale, which would be pretty good. Our Pawek says, just started Kingmaker after Wrath of Righteous on hard. Feels 2 times harder than Wrath. Really missed 2 tank companions from the start. Main problem is number of enemies in fights. Yeah, I think the fights in Wrath are pretty huge as well, but I absolutely get you. I get what you mean. Bong. Okay, these guys are actually pretty damn strong. It's kind of terrifying. Let's try shoot these ones that are split apart. We can hopefully nuke these with an ice attack next round as well. These rangers aren't great, huh? Okay, let's wait for them to come to us. Yeah, they're hopefully going to still be stacked up. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Wow, you guys do 0 damage? Really? Wow. Do these guys have any, like, I can inspect? You literally do 0 damage? Oh no, it did do damage. It just didn't show it. I'm very, very worried for these church guards. You guys come back here. Man, my champions will kill 1 of them. This is kind of scary. Killed 1? For real? Okay, hopefully we can block them off here. Man, our army is terrible. our army sucks right now. Oh no, they all get to go now. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Cure moderate wounds on him. While I'm thinking about it. Oh, now I can't do what I wanted to do, which was a tactical ice storm. That is unfortunate. Okay, this is fine. We'll just nuke these two. Keep them ice stormed. Okay, they're actually mostly dead. That's good. You heal him. Miss Azata. You can only do it once. It's a bummer. Defend, I guess. Okay. Yeah, he's in the way. It sucks. No, actually, never mind. I can hit them all. I'm an idiot. There we go. Nice and effective. Okay, good. Nice and effective. Oh, wait, you can't even kill them. Sure. He shouldn't reach the archers. No, we're good. That hurt, but we're fine. Oh, we are not fine. We are not fine. Not fine. Damn it. Come on, we're just hurting ourselves more by attacking. Oh god, the infirmary is still over full. Well, that's not good. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about these Azatas. They seem kind of shit. They seem kind of shit. But we won. Hopefully that will fix some of the morale. And give us time to actually build up an army some more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's increasing now. We should be fine. The mountain where the enemy camp was set up has a great view of the surrounding lands. It's no surprise the demons decided to claim this strategic point. Wasting no time, the soldiers started erecting a fort that would be the commander's eye in the region. This is actually a pretty decent place to build a teleport as well. This little place. Mountain Warden. Let's take a look at this. Let's build here. Let's get a barracks. An archery range. Let's buy some of these. Sure. Spellcaster Lodge. Ooh, let's go stables. Spellcasters could be good, actually. Hall of Champions is there. Wow, it's super expensive. Get Spellcasters thing. Perfect. Okay, and that should be ready to upgrade then when we get a next upgrade level. But yeah, I was considering, you know, at some point perhaps going back to, there's actually a lot of high level demons here. I think there's lower level ones over there. Yeah, there is. If we can get over there some way. Man, they have 2,750 units. Are you serious? But I think it'd be difficult to go back to it. I think it's probably difficult to go back. You'll be so used to all the new things, right? It's got to be a challenge. We don't actually need to we can actually just go in here. Sela can fix them. We never use lay on hands. Like, it's super underused now. Yeah. But yeah, I might give Kingmaker another go at some point. But I don't know. I'm just worried that, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Oh god, her bars are messed up. Whoops. Of course, because I respect her. Oh, all their bars are gonna be messed up because I respect all the melee ones. Oh god, okay. Give us a hot minute here, team. This is gonna take a sec. So, okay, just let's expand this out for a second. So we got light aura. Okay. Oh my god. Remove these. Oh yeah, so you got her Dispel Magic Area. We never used that, actually. So charge your smites. Find defensively we never really use. There's your mount, though. That's good if she ever gets dismounted. We never really use channel healing. We could channel to damage undead. That's probably useful. The rest, not so much. Okay, this already looks much better. Cleaned it up a lot. She might charge sometimes, but likely not. Light Aura. So Light Nova can go here as well. Let's put Dark Aura down here. Eagle Soul should go in her bar too. These are like the common things. These are like a bit more unusual, like Dispelling an Area. Should use that more often, actually. This is with DC 23 spell, Dispel. Pretty cool. This is with her sword, I think, actually, if I remember right. Okay, so that's all this stuff. Shield Bash is always going to be on. Power Attack always on. Actually, maybe not always, but pretty much always. We'll put them on the bar anyway. Her bag. Yeah, here we go. So the Dark Veil. And this is a buff. There we go. For her spells, level 4. The Angelic Aura. Move this stuff for a second. We're probably just going to be putting this back on, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what we're going to do, so. Move this stuff up a bit. Well, I'll leave that at the bottom. Then her veils. Got her weapons. Bless. I give her Bless, actually. That's her Bestow Grace. Just this stuff. Many buffs. Many buffs. Okay, so she's all her buffs like that. Let me put this on the bar too, just so it's, you know. Okay, I kind of like it like this. Okay, great. And now we can shrink that in. Perfect. Okay, so Sela, Dark Aura, please. Put on your veils. Bless everyone. Look at this. Perfect. Nubkeks. Bestow Grace. Bestow Grace yourself. No one else we can bestow Grace on. Oh, we need to lay on hands everyone as well. Oops, yourself. Well, that's fine too.
Rely on me. Together, we stand.
I'm clicking self. Oops. Swap them. Oh god. Stop healing yourself, you fool. Mistakes were made. Now everyone is fixed. No fatigue. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, good. No one can use that. Immune to fear. Angelic Aspect Raider. Give us resist acid. Poison. Weapon on Nubkeks. You know, put a weapon on yourself. Great. Perfect. Nubkeks. No buffs. Oh no. Oh, the horse. Good call, actually. Yes, the horse could be fatigued. Let's check that. He's not, actually. He's fine. But good idea, Ivy Smasher, actually. That's a good idea. I had forgot about that. It's actually a lot easier now to manage. You just have to click over once. Yeah, I kind of... As much as we love Ivu, it was a bit more of a hassle. Now, her bars are a little bit shaken up too. Not too badly, though. I still have 2 animal growths. I actually could change that. She doesn't need 2 animal growths anymore. She needs the 1, eh? Well, actually, she does need 2, because it doesn't last forever. Doesn't last forever. Animal growth. Inimosi Tradisi, get your buffs on. Yeah, our front line's actually shrunk a bit. We're gonna rely on. Did I barkskin her? No, we're gonna rely on. I barkskin horse keks already. Yeah, I did. We're gonna rely on summons a good bit more now, I suppose. Only need the 1 Animal Fang. She has an instant enemy now too, which could be useful. You can mark something as an instant enemy. Legend seems fun. I'm excited to try it in, like, you know, a real fight. So this is Armor of Bones. Okay, here we go. Okay, before we do him, let's actually do Camellia. Let's do Camellia first. Okay, and let's actually just completely redo all of her bars, because they are just a mess. Just a total mess. Let's redo everything. Oh, she brings bark skins, actually. We didn't need bark skins from our friend. And Camellia, we should actually start with Camellia. She has enduring buffs, so all of her stuff lasts for a billion years, which is nice. I didn't get to see Ivu at her top power. She's the best party member. I could imagine. I could certainly imagine. Okay, so Camellia should always be fighting defensively. I gave her all the crane feats. She now has this air barrier, which is super cool. Wind wards are great. Okay, so for abilities, what's this? Spark Soul. Gains electricity resistance. She can unleash a 20-foot line from her fingertips, doing damage for shaman levels. Can use it 3 times per day. Man, she gets some crazy spells. Enemy's Bane. Oh yeah, that's super good as well. She gets some awesome abilities. Like, she gets Paragon of Battle, Enlarge Person, and Divine Power for a minute. And she can use it 4 times per day. 4 times per day, she can boost everyone up. That's not so useful. 4 times per day, she can give herself Bane, which is insane. An extra 4d6 damage. And she has this lightning thing now too. What is this thing? Elemental Body Air. Become a huge air elemental. Wait, what? Okay. She can turn into an air elemental, apparently. She also has Ward. She can give people this wind ward. She can give them normal ward. Let's try all that as well. Why the heck not? And then she has all of her her weapon buffs too. Where's her weapon enhancement? There it is. This is the important one. Let's put this over here, actually. This is the one that matters. Wind ward is 24 hours? I think it is, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it does last 24 hours. I think. Let's find out. Here's the moment of truth. She has... Okay, she did it. Yes, it's 24 hours. So a 50% chance that whenever this target are attacked by arrows, rays, or ranged attacks, 50% chance to miss. Because of enduring spells. That's so good. Wow, that's super good. Wind wards for everyone. And I think this is like... There's no way for them to get around it either. It just always hits. Okay, +2 deflection bonus to AC, +2 resistance bonus saving throws until your hit or fail saving throws. I mean, we might as well. I think it's actually +4 bonus. We might as well put these on too. Why not? Wards as well. Wind wards and wards. Sure. Make it part of the buffing ritual, I guess. She can't do it on herself. Fair enough. Put these over here, actually. She can only do this once per 24 hours on the target. So it's not great, but I mean, it's something. Better than nothing. Okay, then she's going to have all of her spells. All the spells. Oh, actually, no. We need to sort out her enhancements first. So, Ghost Touch is an option that we're probably not going to use much. Flaming is a good one. Frost is a good one. I think Flaming and Frost. We could give her Keen. I think it might be Keen anyway, and Speed. She doesn't need Speed. But not bad. And now her Wind Armor. So her AC right now is 34. She actually has Bracers of Armor on. But yeah, Air Barrier is going to give her +10 armor. 10 armor from Air Barrier at level 18. Not bad. Not bad at all. That will help her stay tanky. Okay, then we have her actual spells, and she has a fuck ton. She has an absurd amount of spells. So this could take a little while. I'm just going to swap these like this so I remember. Okay, no cantrips needed, really. She has an Enlarge Person. She also has 6 protection from alignments, which we can use if we want. Which also lasts 24 hours. Protection from... Let's do protection from... She can do protection from Law. Protects from attempts to dominate or charm the subject. That's really good. No, she can ward everyone. Oh, wait, maybe you're right, actually. Oh, yeah, actually, look. She can only ward 1 target. Kind of 1 ward active at a time. So she can constantly keep 1 thing warded? Oh, that's actually super good. But she can, like, ward up, like, nubkeks. And nubkeks is just always warded. Is that right? So it's a permanent buff. Oh, that's super good. I didn't realize that's how that worked. That's super good. It's protection from evil on everyone. That's super good. Man, Camellia is pretty great. Camellia is actually really cool. It doesn't stack with rings of deflection or cloaks of resistance, though. Okay, nubkeks doesn't actually have a cloak of resistance. So that actually could be fine then. Though then again, nubkeks is never going to get hit, is she? So, I mean, it's maybe a bit overkill. But that's cool. Okay. She has the enlarged person, which may be situational. She has bunch of bark skins, and she has a blur for herself as well. She can enlarge herself. You can enlarge nubkeks. She can vestments herself. So she can boost her own shield. Let's do that. Boost your own shield. She's all the resist energies, which will last for 24 hours on everyone. Okay. So 24 hours resisting everything. Perfect. Great. Very nice. Very nice. She can give herself a 24-hour blur. She needs a bark skin, doesn't she? Yeah, bark skin. You can have a bark skin. You can have a bark skin. You can have one. Let's give one to nubkeks as well, I guess. Wait, does Seela not have bark skin? You know, they do, but this is a 24-hour one, so that's nice. Pretty cool. Okay. Level 4, she can freedom of movement herself, and she give everyone all the protections as well. So freedom of movement for yourself, because why not? And then give all of the protections, which last 24 hours instead of 10 minutes. It's actually quite nice. The 10-minute buffs are a bit short. Having them last 24 hours is pretty cool. Okay. Level 5, she has 1 animal growth, which actually is basically permanent, so we can actually perma animal growth nubkeks. She has summons then as well. Righteous Might is actually not permanent. It's 1 round per level. I don't think it's permanent on her, but that's okay. True Seeing Communal, maybe a bit more situational. Stone Skin as well. Actually, they're not that situational. You know what? Let's use them. Let's go all out with her. We're probably going to use her the 2 times. So 24-hour True Seeing Communal, 24-hour Stone Skin, though obviously it gets used up as it absorbs damage. 24-hour Owl's Wisdom Mass for will saves. 24-hour Bear's Endurance Mass for fort saves. Bear Strength for carry weight. That's actually pretty good. Hopefully it pushes them into light encumbrance. It does. Bear Strength pushes them into light encumbrance. Very nice. Level 7. She's got more summons there. Ice Body for herself. Firestorm's a bit random. Frightful Aspect for herself. That's very nice. Put these up here, actually, the ones that cost resources. So she can Frightful Aspect herself. Then she has Foresight for herself. Winds of Vengeance for her. So Foresight yourself. Basically permanent. Winds of Vengeance for yourself. It's basically permanent. Then she can Ice Body herself, which is also basically permanent. So she's just like a super buff machine. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, she can do 24 hours from scrolls, so we could use a scroll with her. Okay. That's pretty neat. Don't feel like we need it, but that's very cool. Very cool. Okay, great. So that's her and all her madness. Darren, you can now resume buffing everyone else. Bear with me as we do our entire buff ritual. Can't remember if I did horse keks. We're doing them again. Oh, we missed Seela. Whoops. Do Seela. We actually only have 6 death wards. So. None for horse keks, I'm afraid. Shield of Fate doesn't stack with rings or cloak either. Yeah, I know. They don't have any. They don't have any. We have cloaks of resistance on some characters, but most of them don't have rings of deflection. Like Nubkeks doesn't, specifically because we don't use it. He doesn't need to do those resists. We can do life bubble though. Fear. I guess Heroic Invocation sort of invalidates that though. I guess it gives you +4 morale bonus. I think Heroic Invocation does all of that and more, but it's useful to have. He can become big. Got an Archon's Aura. We get False Life. Not too bad. Okay, so he's buffed. And then the final set of buffs. Oh, the final set. We still have... But wait, there's more. She actually can do with one less blur as well. We never really use the displacements, do we? So she can mage armor herself and mage armor. No one else needs mage armor. It's just sort of there. Do we have Cat's Grace Mass on? No, we're missing Cat's Grace, so you need Cat's Grace. I think. She might need it. And I don't know who else needs it. Maybe you. You have maybe some raise? Maybe not. Charisma. Charisma. She maybe uses Charisma for something. Bear's Endurance Mass, don't need it. Foresight for nubkeks. Protection from arrows. See Invis Communal, just because we can. Mind Blank Communal, something that's actually really important. And yeah, we can enlarge nubkeks. And then heroism. I actually don't know if we need heroism anymore. Do we even need heroism? Do we need greater heroism when we have Heroic Invocation? Heroic Invocation gives us +4 morale and attack and damage rolls, and immunity to fear and charm. Heroism boosts skills. This gives you skill checks. And saves. Oh, it gives you saves. Okay, yeah, no, we do need this. It's actually super important still. But we can reduce it to 7 casts. We don't need 8. I might keep 8 anyway, in case it ever gets dispelled. Like when someone dies, it's kind of nice to be able to reapply. Oh, do I need to embiggen... Oops. Here, you can embiggen Sela, perma. There we go. Need to remember that. Maybe give her a couple more enlarges, actually, because nubkeks can now be enlarged. Nubkeks have so many stats. Okay, I think we're buffed up. We're ready to go.
The road awaits.
I kind of want to look at this because it's probably hilarious. Okay, actually, I mean, it's good, but it's not insane. It's only +4 morale, really. -1 from size. Her damage is solid. AC's up to 52. With Insight from Foresight, the Shield of Faith, Magic Vestment, just giving us another +4 on top of the Haramaki. Mastery. Yeah, not bad. Obviously, this goes way up. It's 52 right now. This will go up a lot when we get all of our Swordlord stuff rolling. Look at those saves as well. Woohoo! 34 Fortitude, 46 Reflex, 34 Will. Even Sela, even Paladin Sela has less than that. That's kind of funny. Camellia is actually up to 57 AC. Yo, that's big. With natural armor from Frightful Aspect. Ice Plant. That's really good. And her... she has an actual shield and the Magic Investment shield. Second Magical Investment shield. I do, but Nubkeks doesn't have a shield. So I can't. Now, Sela does. So Sela has +4 on armor and +4 on her shield. Both Magic Investment, shield, and armor. Nubkeks doesn't have a shield. Nubkeks has a shield bonus thanks to the Aldori Dueling Mastery, which is a specific feat, which is for dueling swords. So you could get her a better shield bonus, but I mean, I think she'll be fine. We shall see. We could also always do like Legendary Proportions and Sea Mantle and stuff, but I think we're good. So basically, the reason we're here is that this guy's going crazy and trying to murder everyone. Oh, hello. Commander! The sand is soaked with his blood. Save Melessa. You've been gravely injured. Who did this to you? Markle. He wounded me and threw me into the river. I guess he thought I drowned, but somehow I made it back to the shore. Perhaps it was old Deadeye himself who helped me, so that I could speak to you. Markle, But it isn't his fault. He hasn't been himself. The evil of the river has driven him insane. He must be stopped at all costs, but if you can, if it's at all possible, try to save him too. You need help. No, it's too late for me. I can already hear Rastal's hunting horn. My god is waiting for me. Oh man. All I ask is that you save my wife. My journey through this world. My journey is over. Oh, dude. What must I do to save her? Markle took her to Pikefin. It's an isle in the middle of the river. You can see it from here. Something drove him insane. The evil that's controlled this village for all these years. It lives on the isle. Take one of the boats in the village and set her free. What happened to you? The village. So beautiful, so peaceful. So many good people living here. But something has been worrying me since the day I came here. I couldn't stop thinking about all the strange rituals in the grove. All the weird conversations about firstborns being doomed to die. I tried not to think too much about it. If the villagers were not willing to embrace the faith of Erastil, I didn't want to appear judgmental. But I was wrong. I should have trusted my instincts. There's great evil at work in this village. When Melissa and I decided to get married, she told me she wanted to do it. Geez, this guy's giving us his life story here on his deathbed. She told me she wanted to do it under the rights of Erastil. I hadn't asked her to do that, but she had already made up her mind. It was entirely her decision. She asked me not to tell Markle about it. We tried to keep things quiet, but he found out about it anyway. He grew more and more gloomy with every passing day. Did not understand what was going on until Melissa finally told me the truth. Something everyone else in the village knew except for me. Locals perform their wedding rites upstream from the isle on a boat. The bride is supposed to take off her wreath and send it floating down the stream, while she recites a horrible, profane oath I do not wish to repeat. You see, when she gives away her wreath, she also promises to give her firstborn to the river, body, mind, and soul. May not happen right away, it may take years. In the end, the river will always take what belongs to it, and Markle, he's a few minutes older than Melissa. Do you see? The people of Chili Creek believe they worship the river, but these rites are not druidic in nature. They are not the rituals of the Green Faith or the cultic practices of some minor deity. This is malevolent force, whatever it is, has a physical presence in this world. Markle has lost his minds. His parents swore to give him to this monster. Now it has deprived him of his sanity. He took Melissa to the isle, probably where the monster lives and where sacrifices to it are made. Wow. This village lies on the borders of the Worldwound. It is not protected by wardstones. The villagers were so proud the river protected them from demons. It seems this protection was nothing more than one monster's attempt to keep other monsters away from its hunting grounds. Yep. Locals sacrifice their firstborn to the river, and the bridal wreath is part of the ritual. Not exactly. The locals are decent people. They don't kill their children with their own hands. I have Elemental Barrage on Camellia. I have it already. The wreath is a sign of obedience. The future parents agree that the river can take their firstborns whenever it wants. It has the right to take their bodies or their minds. It can summon them at any time, demand services from them. Sometimes the river exercises that right. There's more. Markle was the firstborn son, the older twin. When he did this to me, he wasn't himself anymore. I believe the river took control of him. Whatever monster the locals worship is in controlling his thoughts and actions. Farewell, Jurna. Rest in peace. Save her. He passes away to his god. Man, poor Jurna. He was a great guy. Man, poor Jurna. Oh, hello, ancient. Whoa, hello, ancient water elemental. Okay, you're moderately strong, I suppose. Just keep all the elementals on. Really? Like, the thing about shock is I think most things are immune to it, but I guess these won't be, huh?
I will resist.
Go, go, go. So, Darren, are you freak out? You're doing that. That's fine. You're shooting stuff. That's fine. And quarry this thing, I guess. You're doing your killers. Oh, it died before nubkeks even get there. Nanyo killed it. That's just rude. Nanyo just murdered him. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. There's lots and lots of them. I like it. Sela, get in. Okay, shield bashing Sela. Let's see what she can do. Cool. I love that our front line are a bunch of giants now. How funny is that? Let's see if there's more up here. Water elementals, specifically. Don't think so. No, it's just villagers. Okay. To the island we go. To the island. This could be a tougher fight. Oh, hello. What is more dangerous, the unpredictability of nature or the hostile intentions of another? The malevolent force hiding on this isle is as wild, volatile, and ruthless as the natural world, but it also has a cunning intelligence, a devious and vindictive desire to keep away unwanted visitors. As soon as the commander reaches for the oars, the water around the boat turns into a thick sheet of ice that freezes the vessel in place. What will the commander do? We could try to break the ice? Not great. Mobility, plus 56. Stealth, plus 57, even better. Avoid the hostile magic and watchful gaze of this unseen entity by sneaking into another boat undetected. That seems smart. Those who rely too much on magic are often defeated by simple, non-magical solutions. The commander sneaks onto a different vessel, manages to remain undetected until the boat is safely away from the shore. The commander sets off for the shore of the small, rocky isle, but their journey does not go unnoticed. It seems someone on the isle does not like uninvited guests. Suddenly, the mist that rises from the surface of the river thickens into a dense cloud of fog. It blinds the commander, obscures her surroundings. Where is the shore? Where is the isle? The fog is so thick the commander cannot even see the oar she's holding in her hands. What will the commander do now that she's blinded by fog? Close her eyes. Navigate by sound rather than sight. Plus 63 perception. Not bad. Oh, you use your hands in the water? Let's do, yeah. Navigate by sound rather than sight. The sound of running water, the splash of a fish, the wind rustling through the branches of the forest, the sound of a bird chirping on the shore far away. All of these sounds paint a picture in the commander's mind that no fog can hide. A light breeze slowly begins to dissipate the cloud of fog. The boat is headed straight toward the island. It will not be long before the commander reaches the black rocky shore of the Pikefin. The rocky isle is desolate and bare. Blue-grey lichen and a few, or lichen, and a few sparse straggling weeds are all that survive on its black rocky shore. Further inland, the entrance to a cave gapes open like a toothless mouth. Suddenly, a violent gust of wind sweeps out from the entrance of the cave towards the river. The water, which was calm only moments ago, begins to swell into massive foaming waves that threaten to smash the boat into the boulders along the coast. How will we reach the shore? We could intimidate. Plus 62. Mobility. Wow, gosh, nubkeks is hard carrying this. Call out to the unseen force that cast a spell. Demand to be allowed onto the island. The commander's intimidating presence seems to frighten the storm into submission. The wind grows calm. The waves subside. She steers the boat down the river towards the isle and disembarks without any further complications. It's hard to believe that only moments ago this calm, lazy river was a maelstrom of raging waves and rushing currents. The air is still and peaceful. The howling gales and roaring winds have completely subsided. The isle looks calm, but so did the river. Looks can be deceiving. The lichen-covered black boulders along the shore do not look like they have ever been disturbed. It would be easy to assume this isle is uninhabited. There are no bones or traces of any rituals, but after moving further inland, the commander sees Markel's boat. It's been carefully pulled up onto the shore beyond the reach of the waves. Noises can be heard from the cave ahead. There's a shrill, angry voice followed by the sound of a woman's scream. Wonderful. Okay, we actually get a chance to buff. I actually forgot one buff, which is
You are my favorite aid.
invisibility. And we also forgot haste, which is actually pretty big too. Haste will help us get into melee. Right, let's roll. For this formation as well, put them in like this.
Let's head out.
That looks a bit like a penis. Lovely.
I found
Oh.
something.
Oh my. Okay. I see they're like traps.
I'm glad I was useful to you. I sense something. I finished here. Is there more?
Spotted something.
Oh, no, just you.
She'll not be sweet. I'm trusting.
Oh my god, there's so many.
I finished here. Is there more? Something is not right here. I'm glad I was useful to you.
I do enjoy these back and forth trap corridors. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a proper puzzle for you to work out.
I finished here. Is there more? I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. their mark.
Where's the one for this? Oh, it's right there. Oh, oops.
I can do this.
Derp, I'm dumb. You can do this. Or you can spin in circles. That works too.
I finished here.
Okay, I think we're
Is there
good.
more?
How big is this? Not big. Looks like we're probably going to go into the fight right now. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Sarah. I'm good. The cave is cold and dark. The ground is covered in fog, and an icy current of air flows toward you from the depths of the cave. Water drips from the ceiling, and dim lanterns cast grotesque shadows on the walls. All these years we've been worshipping, the three of you, all our prayers to the icy rill, all our sacrifices, oh gods, our children. It's been you the whole time? Oh my, she's crying. There's 3 old hags. It's the crones of Crookback Bog. What's so wrong with us, child? The old woman's skin is even whiter than her hair. Her breath hangs in the air like an icy mist. Her voice is kind, but her gentle words lack sincerity. Beneath her friendly exterior, she's as cold and ruthless as ice. We did not wish to bring any harm to you or your brother. Unfortunately, you've not given us what we are owed. Deliver to the river what's rightfully hers, and both of you can leave in peace. You're always too soft, Lavixia. This hag's voice sounds like the roar of a wind during a storm. Her skin is covered in spidery blue veins, her eyes flash like lightning. Do what you're told, lass. Hand over that wreath or face the consequences. You won't escape us. You can run, but you can't hide from old Latinda. Larida, Lavixia, my sisters, do you hear me? Do you know that what is destined to happen must happen? She speaks in a whisper, her blind eyes as cloudy as the fog in the river. She turns and points her finger at you resolutely. Look who has arrived. This is the one whose face was revealed to us in the dark waters. She's arrived already? Well, that is a surprise. We dislike uninvited guests, but you are clearly strong, agile, and smart. We appreciate those qualities in a person. Very well, since you're here, you might as well come in. We could try to convince her. I don't want to do that. Melissa, are you alright? Commander, Erastil be praised. Those things drove Marco crazy, made him kill my husband. I don't understand what they want. Please save us. So you praise the old stag now, ungrateful child. Who has kept you fed, protected you from every danger? Did your mother worship the old hunter? How about your grandfather? Your grandmother? Did they offer him praise? I think not. Marco, what's wrong with you? He's fine. He's a good boy, an obedient boy, respects his elders, never talks back, has respect for his mother, River, isn't that so? Help me save my sister from me. The river will always take what belongs to her. Marco, resist them. Don't let them control you. You must be strong for your sister. Sister, my little sister, I shouldn't. I won't let them. Wait, what's going on? You trying to rebel against us, boy? Don't forget, you will belong to us for as long as you live. You cannot get rid of us, no matter how hard you try. Just have to say the word, you will be under our control. Oh, he shot her. He grabs a stone from the cave floor and attacks the hag. Hear disgusting crunching sound as he smashes the rock into the hag's arm. The hag shrieks, lashes out at the man, dealing him a powerful blow, makes him fall to the floor unconscious. Kill them, sisters! No one leaves this place alive. They can try. How strong are these? So, oh, they're strong enough. They're level 30. Okay. Level 30. They have... Actually, their saves aren't that good. Their saves really aren't that good. What if she just weirds them? What if she just weirds them? How about that? How's that sound for a trade deal? Sounds good, right? Oh, they're really weak. They're super weak. Yeah, Weird killed one. Oh, that wasn't nubkeks. That was a Ruchelet. Yo, never mind. Ew, a Ruchelet also doing good damage. She crit as well. 127 crit. Nubkeks also crit. Wow, we all crit. Everyone crit. Nubkeks just crit. She's flat-footed. Okay, cool. Look at that. Nubkeks with power attack and combat expertise turned on still has a 54 chance to hit. Just did 159 damage. And then 6 extra of something. And then we also get to Wow, we have a plus 54 to disarm. And we succeeded. So we used Disarming Strike, which does another 56 damage. Nice. That's really cool. Haha. Wow. Boom. How's that? How was that? That was super easy. What the heck? I was expecting them to be way tougher. Ooh, they've got some nice loot, maybe. Yeah, they maybe have some nice loot.
Let us be
I love that we just walk past the poor people. It's like, I don't care about you. I just care about the loot. Rabid Rippers? Yo, I think we got some good stuff. Where did they go? Did they leave? I wasn't listening to them. I guess they just left the cave. Good thing we turned off the traps, huh? Am I gonna marry? We're going to go do Camellia's quest, and we will see if we kill her or not. I'm not expecting her to make it through. She's horrible. Scroll of True Seeing. Okay. What are these? Rabid Rippers. Whenever they wear these knee pads, confirms a crit with a natural weapon. Pass a Fortitude saving throw. Become vulnerable to slashing and acid for 3 rounds. Okay. He also got natural armor, protection, quarterstaff plus. Okay. Hag's Demise. +4 insight bonus, saving throws against hexes, and necromancy school spells. Very similar to what I've got here, saving throws. This also works against hexes. I kind of like the look of the other one, though. This looks a bit cooler. Who wants this? What do you have? Brink of Death. Here, you take some necromancy protection. There you go. You've got your nice red thing. Nah. My main character's OP? Yeah, you like my 60, like 70 damage with like plus 55 to hit? Pretty good, right? I mean, it's a little good, you know? Yeah, we're a legend, so the legend mythic path seems kind of insane. It's like, we've lost obviously Ivu, we've lost basically all of our mythic feats and mythic abilities, but we got an extra 20 levels. I think it's actually a pretty good trade-off. Thank you for saving us from those monsters. I didn't think I was going to survive in Markle. I thought I'd lost him forever. So did I. Sister, forgive me. I've no excuse for my actions. It's not your fault, I guess. Those hags were controlling your mind, weren't they? They would never have ensnared me if I hadn't been such an easy target. I really did not like Jurnaw. I was against your marriage. The hags used that to control me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to really forgive you, but you're the only family I have now. Yo, what are all these frickin' swarm things? Can the swarm just eat everyone? Just like, I eat you. You're dead now. Did you tell the villagers the truth? Do they know they've been worshipping hags this whole time? I did, but they don't believe me. They don't want to believe the truth. They say it must have been a nightmare, that Markle drank too much. They come up with a dozen different explanations because the truth is just too terrible to bear. They'll keep practicing their rites. I wouldn't be surprised if another nasty creature comes to live on the pike fin in a couple of years. I'm sure there's plenty of foul things that would gladly prey on these villagers, accept their sacrifices. I can't live among these people anymore. Markle, are you free from their evil influence? I am. Hags are dead. I'm my own man now, thank you. Melissa, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. I loved him so much. I thought we had a life. That's something, man. Poor Jurnaw dying is super sad. I thought we were going to get here and save him. The poor lad died. What are the two of you going to do next? I will bury my husband in the ground, and then I'll leave. I'll go wherever the wind takes me, as long as it's far away from this river. Never want to see this place again. We're experienced travelers. We'll be fine wherever we go. Head along the Selin River towards the River Kingdoms. We'll find somewhere to settle. Time to say farewell. Yes. I'll pray to Erastil for you every day. Here, take this. It's an old family heirloom. I don't know how many generations it's been in our family, but I want you to have it. Take it as a sign of my gratitude. I hope it will help you in your path to victory. Lore Master robes. Thank you for everything. Farewell. Yo, what are these? These are probably great for Nenio. +3 insight bonus, all knowledge and lore skill checks, and +2 reflex. What do you have, Nenio? Oh, you actually have better ones. Yeah, you have ones that increase fortitude saving throws. They're actually super good. What do you have? +2 spell pan? Knowledge and lore? You know what? You could have some knowledge and lore. They look kind of basic. That's okay. Cool.
Missed me already.
You need to remember that he has this infinite burning arc. Oh, it's only DC 14. Does half damage. Okay, man, it's a terrible spell, actually. Never mind, this staff actually sucks. Well, rip. We have it anyway. Screw it. It looks nice. But I don't know if we need too much spell pen. We seem to penetrate most spell stuff anyway. Oh, Melissa is pregnant. There's a dialogue perception check I failed? Really? I don't think we could physically fail a perception check. I have plus 63 perception. I don't think it's possible to fail. It's buggy. Okay, it's a buggy check. Okay, but you know that... Okay, so she's pregnant. Well, that's nice. Good luck for her. You like my stats? You like the stats I've got? It's pretty solid, right? Yeah, nubkeks is, you know, she's pretty decent. Pretty decent. We do have a enlarged person penalty right now. You know, 57 in persuade, mobility, perception. Not bad, right? Not bad. Oh, that's why the hags wanted her. They knew that she was pregnant. Classic hags, eh? Save. What's this? So that's why they're so insistent about the wreath. I see. Spies reported the enemies preparing a series of attempts on the officers' lives. The generals are asking the commander to take precautions, protect her loyal servants. Give military XP. Crusade morale increases, deduct military XP. Ugh. Lich stuff. Train them how to fight off assassins. Security training. What's this do? All generals gain 30k experience. Greyboar knows the tricks assassins use in their work. He will teach the officers how to defend themselves if they're attacked. The training will require some time. That is okay. Okay, new thing. Outpost of Bastion expansion. We will do that eventually. Okay, cool. Man, evil hags. Evil hags. Alright, you continue. We're trying to find how to get it down here. Oh, we can't go any further. Okay, well, that's fine. Dry crossroads. Yo, you could scout out the way to that. Is it up here? No. Is it up here? Oh, hang on. It was there. There it is. Let's try. Easy to get to. Yeah, Nanyo is great. Basically, Nanyo provides a bunch of nice crowd control and debuffs with Phantasmal Putrefaction and Phantasmal Web. The Phantasmal Killer is a bit hit or miss. I definitely, if I was playing this again, I would definitely build her a bit differently. I would try get her the expanded spellbook sooner, either in Evocation or in... Oh, look, we're popping out over here. Okay, we want to go to the Worm Mansion. There it is. I would definitely get her stuff sooner. Because, again, the issue that we ran into with Nenio was that there were a lot of demon types that were just straight up immune. They were just immune to a lot of stuff. Oh, we can't make any more of this, really? Sea Mantle? Oh, I need to buy ingredients. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to buy ingredients next time we go back. No more Sea Mantle. Oops. Well, that's not good. Oh, no more legendary proportions either. I'm out of Shiny Chitin. Oops. Oh, wow. Shiny Chitin's used for a lot of stuff, apparently. Well, rip. That was kind of bad. Make a Polar Ray. Polar Ray's fun. Make a Polar Ray. That will do. Better than nothing. This Cheese Crostata is also kind of useless. Let's change that to something more powerful. Yeah, let's go with the Acorn Pie. Now that is a powerful one.
It must be quite a diverting game to think of yourself as good. Right, Urushalei?
And the most delicious part is that it's all just pretend. At any moment, you can slip back into your role of hunter and killer.
Rude.
You see everything as a game. But my decision to change means everything to me. More than life itself.
Yeah, Darren, you big jerk. Wow. Be nice to Arusha Bay. Unbelievable. Ooh, chance of attack was lowered. Oh, we rolled a 1. Into the Gwar Mansion we go. Let's buff up again. Beat the game, never actually use the food. Really? Oh. Yeah, that food is, it gives you some nice buffs, like, you know? Some of the buffs are really great. And if it's their favorite food, it gives really good buffs. What is this? Oh, that's Inspirational Leader. Hey, nice. Go, Darren, go. It's very relaxing not to have any buffs for nubkeks to do. I guess we could do this. She can also mirror image herself. Just so she'll never be hit by anything ever in life ever again. Because why not? Did you saddle up? You did not saddle up, girl. Oh, it's bugged here as well. I guess mounts just don't seem to work. That sucks. Okay, let's do Camellia's buff, seeing as she's first. Air barrier. Wind wards for everyone. And guess wards. Her, try keep Sela alive. She'd be the squishiest frontliner now. Wind ward for everyone though, which is wonderful. No range attacks can hurt us. It's so weird. It doesn't even have an animation. It doesn't have an animation. It just happens. It just happens. Ceiling's too low? Apparently the ceiling's too low for mounts, yeah. It's unfortunate. I guess for most people it'd be impossible to have a mount that you could mount at this early on in the game. So I guess that's why they never implemented it properly. It's a bit silly though. Might as well make him big though. Hopefully there's space for us. Hey. In case she turns on us and fights us, I'm not going to give her freedom of movement. I'll give it to Sela.
Anything new?
Okay, let's do our other buffs now. Oh, gnomes can mount from level 1? Oh, cool. That'd be fun, actually. That would be enjoyable. You know what, actually, we should give her more reduced persons than enlarged persons. She could start reducing, like, Darren and herself. And enlarging, you know, nubkeks and all that. That stuff's actually pretty useful. I'm very skeptical about whether or not Camellia is gonna... Like, she's gonna be doing something horrible, surely. She's hardly come back to be like, Dad, I love you. When I was in the tavern and in the brothel, and I was fantasizing about killing you, I didn't really mean it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Pleasantries.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Abora service. Ona Adayana. Ona.
Do buffing mods make all your characters act at the same time? So that it just goes like into a mad flurry of buffing.
Ona Adayana.
That could be kind of nice. We have to do them one by one.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur.
AoE Death were definitely the most wanted thing.
Stagioni Savitur.
Death Ward kind of feels like a tax, you know? It's like, I really need this. Don't necessarily want to have this, but it's really necessary.
Ona Adayanam. Aborone
Open your
Sintes.
heart to me.
We might as well do Stone Skin Communion as well. Do this too. I forgot this one.
The
Okay, cool. We've done most of them now.
Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
I guess you could use your mobility thing, although it's not actually going to be that useful, is it? Whoops. Have you done all your spells? Yeah, you have. We need to do all of yours too, Cora. Let's go.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Manishrim Sukino.
Yeah, we're actually lacking freedom of movement now. Ember can do it,
Inimosi Travisi.
but we are actually lacking it on some of the party here.
Inimosi Travisi.
He also needs bark skin, right? Yeah, he's missing bark skin.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
Okay, but yeah.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Okay, let's extend Invis on.
This is where I shine.
That'll probably be enough, I guess. Honestly, these displacements are probably overkill, to be honest. But whatever, we'll do them anyway.
made to be broken.
I forgot to do her things here. Push for evil.
Adayana. Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam.
Oh, the
Grand
ratings
fight.
never
Oh,
fall.
Holy War.
Ona Adayana.
And he also needs his bone armor. So many buffs. We're good. Instantly into cutscene. Okay. Hello, friend. Lady Camellia, welcome home. We've been expecting you. You have been expecting me. Indeed, my lady. Lord Gwyrm ordered you be sent to him as soon as you arrive. Oh, dear. The commander's permitted to follow you, but I must ask your other companions to wait here. Refreshments will be served. Why can't my companions come in? Lord Gwyrm was most specific in his request. I'm afraid I cannot speak for his reasons. I can only assume that the conversation will be of a most delicate nature. Please, my friend, let's acquiesce to Horgus's request. I don't wish to make a scene before I fully understand what's going on here. Camellia, what's going on here? How curious. Horgus is here and waiting for me, but how did he know? Forgive me for being unable to answer your question, my lady, but those were the precise instructions I received from Lord Gwyrm this morning. Camellia, do you know this man? I've never set eyes on him before. Took up my position here relatively recently. I was hired specifically to serve Lord Gwyrm at his mansion in Canabris. I see you've managed to fully repair the mansion after the demonic invasion. Indeed we have. Fortunately, the mansion was almost unharmed. Many items survived the attack. Lord Gwyrm was able to find comparable replacements for those that didn't. Fine, where should we look for Horgus? Lord Gwyrm must be somewhere upstairs. He bid me say that Lady Camellia will have no trouble finding him. Please do come in. I was not expecting this. I thought the mansion would be empty, picked to the bones by marauders if it were standing at all, but seeing it fully restored and inhabited. Well, I would be extremely impolite to keep our host waiting, wouldn't it, my friend? Let's go and have a chat with Daddy Dearest. Okay, not even slightly ominous. Let's do a hard save here, because I could easily see us wanting to play this out a couple of ways. Is this like her final questy thing? I'm guessing that these Act 5 quests are probably the final ones. Oh, there's some loot there that we met. Oh, wait, ooh, loot.
Tread lightly.
There's loot. Second floor. But yeah, I'm guessing that all the Act 5 quests will probably be the final, and then Act 6 is probably just a big old battle. Big old battle. Big old finish the game. Pick this lock. Is that where he is? Welcome to my room, my friend. I was about to apologize for the mess. It appears the servants are ordered to clean this room. Well, do you have anything to say about the place where I spent my formative years? There are bars on the window. They were always here. I moved to this room immediately after my mother died. This is where I stayed, leaving it on only rare occasions. I suppose my darling papa was afraid I'd slip out without him knowing. Foolish man. If I'd ever really wanted to escape, no bars on the windows could have held me. The bed looks too big for a child. I never thought about it. This bed was mine from the very beginning, as well as the countless dresses in the closet, the bouquets of flowers on the windowsill, the sumptuous meals the servants used to bring me for breakfast, lunch, dinner, any time I wanted in between. I suppose the servants must have been whispering about me in dark corners, trying to understand why this strange girl was living here in the lap of luxury, although I never cared about their gossip. Besides, Horgus changed servants as often as he changed his gloves. None of the staff were ever here for very long. There's so many books in here. I've always loved reading. Books opened entire new worlds to me. I could visit them all without ever leaving my chair. Hefty-looking lock on the door. Only Horgus himself and the mansion's head guard had a key to this lock. Even the servants had to call to one of them to open the door so they could bring in my lunch. Sometimes I was allowed to leave the room, to take a stroll in the garden or to attend a fencing class with a specially hired teacher. Sometimes Horgus even took me out into the city, when there were festivities or if a trade caravan had arrived from faraway lands. Every time he did it, he made me promise I would keep within 10 paces of him at all times. A promise, as if that could ever stop me. You lived like a bird in a cage, a gilded one, but still a cage. That's true, but this cage suited me perfectly. Freedom is always romanticized in books and songs. Artists love to glorify it, but most of them live in penury. She's crazy. They are beautiful ideals to be sure. I would happily read about them after yet another delicious dinner, ensconced in my soft, warm bed. Right, let's keep going. Any loot in here? Not much. Yeah, nice caged room. Lovely. This had a secret door. Hello. Ooh, amulet. Unable to identify it. Okay. We'll have to
I'm gone.
drop it and re-loot it later. I was thinking Horgus would be up here. We are sure to find Horgus in a secret study. Before we enter, I should like to ask you one question, if you don't mind. You know our family's, you know our family's history better than anyone else in the world. Tell me, what do you think of Horgus as a father? I don't know. I'm sure he tried his best? So that's what you think. Why are you asking? No special reason. I just wanted to know your opinion of my father before we meet him face to face. Oh god. The fucking ridiculousness of this. Two giants walking in, fucking blurring everywhere and glowing and sparkling. Well, hello, father. Horgus raises his head and stares vacantly at his daughter for several moments. Then he nods and drains the goblet before him in a single gulp. You can smell the sour reek of stale alcohol in the air. Hello, Camellia. So you finally came. You even dragged the commander along. I suspected you wouldn't come here alone. You know, I've been wondering when you would finally show your face here. Haven't I always taught you it's extremely impolite to be late for an appointment? Papa, you stink. I believe you'll forgive me this weakness under the circumstances, and if you don't, you can always leave. I won't stop you. The door's right over there. You're expecting us. This isn't a chance meeting. was not you I was expecting, although I thought you might put in an appearance. No, I was waiting for Camellia. Some time ago I received a letter from my beloved daughter, in which she invited me to meet her here at my mansion in Canabras. I came as quickly as I could. I've been here for several days now, waiting for my dearest daughter to arrive. Don't tell me you knew nothing about this meeting. Could it be that my sweet girl has you wrapped around her little finger, that she tricked you into coming to here to watch the spectacle unfold? The little minx. He gesticulates wildly, spilling half the contents of his goblet on the floor. What'd you do after I left for the abyss? I left Dresden as soon as the Queen took hold of the reins of government. Of course, I highly respect our dear Gulfrey, but it was you I'd followed into the Crusade, not her. For whatever reason, I do not believe our Queen will succeed in her attempts to defeat the wound. So I moved to Nerosian while my mansion in Canabras was under renovation. None of that matters anymore, does it? Camellia, what's going on here? She remains silent. You can't see her face, you can hear her breathing shallow and fast. Her shoulders are rising and falling jerkily, her right hand is trembling. Came here to help her talk to spirits, didn't expect to meet you here. Surprised, were you? As for me, I knew the moment I received her letter why she wanted to meet me. She wants to talk to the spirits, does she? How can you spend so much time with my talented daughter without realizing whenever Camellia wishes to talk to a spirit, it always involves murder? I've no idea what kind of spirit she has in that bone trinket. Why would it want so much blood? You do know that Camellia killed 5 people while she lived under this roof, don't you? First, her mentor, an old Varisian woman. Then 4 more. Well, they were thugs, bandits, and murderers. They had it coming, to tell the truth. They broke into this mansion seeking to rob us. That's Canabras for you, a border city with all kinds of riffraff lurking about. My guards caught them, tied them up, and tossed them in the cellar. Never reported the break-in to the authorities. Why bother? Those thugs would have been executed anyway. Hulrun always made short shrift of such rabble. But the things Camellia did to them down in the cellar, I never saw it myself, I only heard. Then later, when I buried their corpses, I felt relieved I was not in their place. Why did you condone her inclinations? Why did you protect her secret? Why did you cover up the murders? Camellia is the daughter of Horgus Squirm. A true daughter, my blood, though I may have concealed that fact from society. Yes, she's special, unusual, very sensitive to the world around her. Whose fault is it the damn spirits drove her insane? I know nothing about spirits, never talked to them myself, but Camellia, she's naturally gifted, she understands them. She says we've a chance to learn how to close the world wound once and for all, and justifies all means, doesn't it, Commander? What's a father to do? The bloodline of Horgus Squirm cannot be broken. I have no other heirs. Camellia, explain. She jolts slightly and turns to you. Her eyes seem to look right through you. Her lips are parted. Her rasping breath reminds you of an animal's growl. Her right hand is clutching a thin stiletto, seems to come out of nowhere. Isn't it obvious? She's finally come to take my life. I've been waiting for this moment since the day it all began. I knew it would come. Of course, I'd hoped Camellia would placate her spirit somehow, or perhaps the commander would close the world wound and put an end to all these sacrifices. It's too late for that now. I am ready to die. My whole life is a lie. Does not even feel like mine, but someone else's. I did everything I could to ensure the name of Horgus Squirm would go down in history, and his bloodline live on. I've had to lie to cover up my crimes along the way. Well, the time has come to pay the piper. If my death helps to uncover the secret of closing the world wound, not the worst way to go. Before you do what you came here to do, Camellia, let me reveal my final secret to you. Talk. Her voice sounds alien and unfamiliar. It's hoarse, low, like gravel crunching underfoot. Your mother, Iris, genuinely loved you, Camellia, but after she saw how you killed that pup in the garden, she started to worry about you. It was she who insisted on the doctors and the psychics and the exorcists. They all examined you, but nothing helped. You kept on killing animals, neighboring cats, stray dogs. You told us stories about the spirits who whispered in your ear. Iris didn't believe you really had a special ability to communicate with the spirits. She didn't think you were gifted, but I did. As if a daughter of Horgus Squirm could be no more than a lunatic. Several years passed like that. Several very grueling years, for Iris, more than myself. Then one night, I entered your room, saw Iris leaning over your bed with a pillow in her hands. I pushed her away from you. It was dark. She stumbled and hit her head on the corner of a cabinet. I buried her in the garden, planted a flower bed of camellias over her grave. I thank the gods you remembered nothing of that horrible night. Now you know everything about... Oh my god. So the mother was so convinced her daughter was completely batshit evil that she tried to kill her, and Horgus killed the mother because he doesn't believe his daughter's evil. Do you kill her mother? It was an accident, but I was prepared to do it. I'd do the same again if I had to. The bloodline of Horgus Worm cannot be broken. Forgive me, Camellia. Forgive me for keeping you locked away. Forgive me for never acknowledging you as my daughter. Forgive me for depriving you of your mother, never being able to replace her. Now I've said everything. I'm ready. You killed my mother? You decided to tell me that now? Why? To unburden your soul? To show me how you protected me back then? Maybe you're hoping I'll hesitate before I stab you in your disgusting heart. Or are you trying to make me weep for my mother, the innocent victim? I don't give a damn about her. The bitch wanted me dead and she failed. Good riddance, I say. I don't give a damn about you either, Horgus Squirm. I don't care about your bloodline or about any excuses you can come up with. Do you really think I couldn't have escaped your mansion if I'd wanted to? You never acknowledged me as your daughter. There was no skin off my nose. You wanted to marry a noblewoman to continue the Gwyrm line. Well, that's your own affair. You provided for me, didn't try to stop me communing with the spirits. I never wanted anything more from you. But now I don't need you anymore. I have nubkeks who'll protect me and hide me from justice if it comes to it. As for you, you're just garbage left over from my former life. It's time to dispose of you. Camellia, stop. The spirits crave his blood. I crave his blood. Together we've sealed his fate. You shouldn't kill him. No matter what he's done, he's still your father. The stiletto in her hand flies up and freezes in front of his heart. The moment passes, then another. Finally, Camellia exhales loudly, lowers her weapon. Leave. Get out of my life, Horgus Squirm. He opens his mouth to say something, but immediately shuts it without saying a single word. He lingers for a moment, then nods briefly and leaves. It's all over now. I've rid myself of my past. I suppose I should feel happy. Why then do I feel so tired? It was all over too quickly, don't you agree, my friend? As if something was missing. It's like having sex without climaxing. The end result is naught but exhaustion. Let's have some more fun, shall we? Did Maria really crave Horgus's blood, or was it you? Yes and yes. Maria and I are one. Her desires are my desires. We've become quite inseparable at this point. Why didn't you tell me Horgus would be waiting for us? I just didn't. Perhaps I wanted to surprise you. Perhaps I was worried you'd try to talk me out of it. Are you ready to talk to Maria now? No, not quite yet, but don't worry. I shall be ready soon. One last step. One final drop. What did you have in mind? I want to make up for lost time, to let loose like never before, to celebrate my ultimate liberation. There are an awful lot of servants in this mansion. Let's gather them all in the garden and feed Maria with their blood together. You and I. What do you say? I've never done this with another person before. Until now, you've only been an observer. I want my first time to be with you, my friend. Come on, stop. You've killed enough. What right do you have to tell me what to do? I did not break free from Horgus's tyranny only to surrender to yours. I'm free now. I shall do as I please. Besides, it is Maria's will. A paltry 10 servants. We shall be able to get through to her at last. The price is reasonable. I forbid you. Ignore my order. You'll regret it. You dare give me an order? On your crusade, I saw nothing but rules and regulations. You know what? Screw you. Die, you bitch. Oh my god. You did not allow her to perform enough ritual killings to satisfy her bloodlust.
Save the last one for me. Aim carefully.
Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, the ultimate duel. Wait, 0. Reduced. Hey, she knocked me over. Hacks. She can't hit me, though.
This pain is
And she's dead. You fought a legend. And the legend won. Oh, all the loot. Well, that was... at least we stopped her from killing Horgus. Holy shit, that was insane. Is he gonna be here or is he gone? Do the oh, we're gonna do the sacrifice. I'm gonna reload and we're gonna do it. Don't worry.
Let's head
Don't worry. Yeah, that ending with Camellia trying to kill us, not entirely unexpected. I actually thought that's what it might have been from the start. Wow. You didn't know that could happen? You didn't know that she would try to kill you? Well, she will. We can go to the garden. The base... Oh, let's go to the... Anything new in the basement? I wonder if we could explore the house with her. Maybe she would have had more stuff to say. Oh, we've never been to the basement, actually. Boots! Hey, nice. New boots. You let her sacrifice everyone? Well, you were playing a demon, so... Yeah. That's fair. I, for one, had no idea she had such violence in her. Yeah, sure. Sure. She seems such a nice girl.
Follow my steps.
Let's see what's in the garden, I guess. You were playing Angel? You let her sacrifice. Why would you do that? You monster. Why would you?
Let's head out.
Was there more dialogue if we brought her around this place? It's quite big here. Yeah, maybe there would have been more to say if we let her explore more. There was more dialogue. Oh, okay. Well, she's probably gonna say just crazy things.
Tread lightly.
Well, that was a thing. Yeah, now the world wound. Yeah, the world wound has nothing to do with Arilu and our wound. No, no, it's all Camellia. Absolutely, yeah, Camellia will save it. Yeah, save the game. Let's go murder everyone. Be great. Okay. Yeah, we gotta. This is clearly the way to fix the world wound, guys. We gotta. Do you get to kill all the servants if you kill Horgus as well?
I'm gone.
This is the room of my first mentor. Oh, lovely. You do? Oh, good. Oh, good. That's wonderful. Let's go to the basement. Let's see what she has to say in the basement.
Follow my steps.
Nothing, apparently. Oh, every family has a skeleton in the closet. In this case, all the skeletons are hidden in the cellar. Wow. Literally. Okay. That's so fun. Check the lens icon? In the cellar, you mean? Oh. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here. As the saying goes, every family has a skeleton in the closet. All my skeletons are hidden in the cellar. This place holds special significance to me. This is where I killed those thugs who tried to rob Horgus's mansion. Caught by the guards, I sacrificed them. This is where they're buried. How many skeletons are here? Not as many as you may assume. Just the 2, not counting the Verizian. Trying to make sure there's nothing to give away her secrets. I can't believe he allowed you to kill people. He didn't have a choice. Cannot cure me of the spirits. Okay. He could have killed me, buried me in the cellar. I've no idea why he didn't do it when I was a little girl and he could overpower me. Wow. I don't believe you. Okay. Feel free to take a shovel and dig. You have to go. Okay, jeez.
Let us be careful.
Maybe she is actually possessed. Like, how would a child be this evil? Like, maybe she was possessed, you know? Maybe she is possessed. Maybe we'll actually get to... Maybe Maria is going to pop out when we kill everyone, for real. And we'll get to fight her and save her or something. I don't know. Ah, camellias. I see they're blooming. I see. Oh, lovely. Is this a grave? You're right. It wasn't hard to guess, was it? The grave of my mother. She died when I was a child. Why did he tend this grave and plant camellias? I hate these flowers. Oh, we know. God, that's grim. Grim. Okay, let's go. Let's go kill everything. Hey, you can open a room.
I am helpful, am I not?
But again, we saw everything that is to see in here. I mean, we can loot it, I guess. I'm very curious to know what that amulet is, actually. I don't know that there's any father in the world that's worse than him. That's what you think. Why are you asking? Okay, let's go. I wonder if that affects anything, or if it's just to get you thinking. Alright, Horgus, hello. It's gonna suck for you. Hello, father. What's going on here? Explain. Okay, she wants to kill him. Surprised you managed to keep it secret all these years. Kill him, Camellia. He deserves it. It freezes in front of his heart. She licks her parched lips. A secret for a secret, Horgus. I've dreamed of doing this for a long time. I've dreamed of this without even realizing it was my heart's desire. You were always near, my protector and patron. How could I even entertain the thought of killing you? But the forbidden fruit is so much sweeter. The stiletto softly pierces Horgus Gwyrm's chest. He flinches. Involuntary moan bursts from his lips. His foul breath hits her face, but she doesn't even wince. Her eyes drink in every grimace of pain on her father's face. Can you feel that? Just one little stab and your life starts to bleed out. My stilettos pierced your heart. Now it withers, impaled like a butterfly in a pin. If I drag the stiletto out now, you'll die quickly. If I keep it in, you'll suffer longer. Perhaps even choke on your own blood. Which should I choose, It plunges into his chest right up to the handle. He coughs, blood bubbling on his lips. With the last vestiges of his strength, he stands before Camellia, looks her straight in the eye. Don't you have anything to say? Do you think you can maintain some dignity even at the very end? You think you have it in you? She rips it out of his chest only to stab him again. You are garbage. Get out of my life. Stiletto plunges into Horgus again and again until his chest begins to look like a bloody mess. Die. Die once and for all, Horgus Gwyrm. Oh my god, Jesus, just keeps going. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's insane. It's all over. I should feel happy. Why do I feel tired? Okay, same thing. Perhaps it's because Horgus did not try to resist. It doesn't matter now. Let's have some more fun. What do you have in mind? Okay, Horgus did bring me some small amount of pleasure, of course, but it was not enough. Want to make up for lost time. Awful lot of servants. I like your idea. I like your idea. Gather the servants. This will be unforgettable. Have fun. Oh my god. Please come here and I have an important announcement for you all from Lord Gwyrm. You are all fired. What? But why? Hardly surprised. Everyone knows Gwyrm changes his servants all the time. This can't be. I want to speak to Lord Gwyrm himself. Will I at least get my week's wages? Oh, don't worry. Lord Gwyrm has tasked me with ensuring that everyone is paid in full. No one will leave empty-handed.
Be careful, everyone.
Jeez, dude. We're joining in. We're helping her murder everyone. Oh my god. She's so happy.
I suppose we are done here. We certainly had a good time, didn't we? Did you like it, my friend?
God.
It was a little different from my usual sacrifices to Maria, but mass murder does have its own appeal. It's wild, primordial, unbridled. You felt it too, didn't you? The exhilaration.
Mass murder does have its own appeal.
You know, I suppose you deserve a confession. I have never said anything like this to anyone before. Are you ready? Steel yourself. You are the best friend I could ever hope to have. You understand me. You help me. You are the best thing that has happened to me in my entire life.
I guess friendship makes mass murder okay, right? You're really special to me too, Camellia.
You know, now that we're so close, I wish to confess something else to you. Are you ready? There is no Maria. I made her up.
But why?
Isn't it obvious? To have a reasonable explanation for all the murders.
Oh boy.
So that my protector would be too busy thinking of our bright future to lecture me on morality and decency. I like to kill. I don't simply want it. I need it. It is something deep within me. My desire is like an annoying fly buzzing around a room. One that cannot be seen or swatted away. But the deaths of enemies on the battlefield don't bring me any relief. It comes only with the deaths of those who considered me a friend. The deaths must be unexpected, so that I can see the disbelief and dread in my victims' eyes. But I am a clever girl. I know that society would never condone my unconventional desires.
You think?
So I invented a nice story that I could feed to those who would protect me from society. As you may have noticed, my lie has worked remarkably well.
I suspected you were lying to me.
Did you? You hid your true thoughts from me very well. You are an excellent liar. Perhaps even better than I am. My sincerest congratulations.
Where'd you draw your power from then?
I draw it from the spirits. Just like all shamans do. Spirits surround us. They are everywhere, even within the world wound. Only they never beg me to save them or try to tell me how to heal Socorus. To be honest, I couldn't care less about Socorus, the world wound, or the Crusade. My sphere of interest lies elsewhere.
What's the story behind your amulet?
This?
Yeah,
Once a
we
snake
reloaded
crawled
to see
into
the
our
evil
garden.
option.
I killed it, gutted it, dried out its bones, and then I told Horgus about Maria and asked him to decorate the amulet with gold and make it into a necklace. Despite its mundane origins, it is now imbued with magic that hides me from the prying eyes of Iomede's paladins and inquisitors. Daddy Dearest was quite insistent on that point. Clearly, he feared that if I were ever caught, I would reveal all the dirty secrets of the Gwyrms to the world. But now that I'm with you, I have no need of this amulet anymore. Do I? No one would dare lay a finger on a companion of the Crusade commander.
Why have you decided to tell me all this now?
Ah, that's a good question. You would have learned the truth sooner or later, you know. I've told you too many stories about Maria. You never would have let the matter lie. Of course, I could have left, fled in the dead of night, leaving you a farewell note. But I like traveling with you, my friend. I like feeling the power you've shared with me. That is why I decided to take the risk and open up to you. Is the interrogation over? Good. I was beginning to feel rather bored. So, what is your verdict, my friend?
I'll accept you as you are, because that's what friends do.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Best
For
friends.
understanding and accepting me. I must confess, I was a little worried about how this conversation would go. I have no more secrets from you, I promise. Provided, of course, that you can still believe my promises.
Wow, and that's the
What's on
end.
your mind?
And you can take her neck. Oh, her necklace is off. Bam. Yeah, necklace is off. Bone amulet. Chaotic evil. There you go. There it is, team. There it is. Chaotic evil. Yep. That's it right there. Just a murder hobo. Just likes murdering people. For fun. Why not? Okay. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun to see and fun to do. And it's good as well to get like that complete confirmation that, yeah, she is literally just crazy. She's completely evil. She just likes murdering people. I don't know how a child could end up like that. Obviously, she was mistreated, but it seemed like she was crazy way before that. Somehow, some way. So yeah, she's just a crazy monster that murders people. Well, she's dead now. We killed her. Wow, that was quite something. Oh, we should check the loot, actually. What loot did we get? Oh. This is still not identified. Can you right-click identify it? No. How do we identify this loot? Oh, we have her amulet as well. Changing area should work? Okay. I think that was all we really got, was it? Oh, we've got her stuff back. Do we get any other loot? Oh, we got boots as well. So we've got boots and we have an amulet to look at. Yeah, amulet and boots. Okay. That's true. Yeah, maybe because she was born near the world wound. Maybe it was something like that. She's just crazy. Maybe. Oh, look at that. You can see the cooldown ticking down in Call to Arms. That's not too bad. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Wow, that was something though. My goodness, was that something. Alright, that's another companion gone. Man, we've killed the 2 evil companions. Well, they both tried to kill me, to be fair. Nest clear up, cool. 6,000 logistics XP. Glory to the heroes, great. So that fixes the morale, wonderful. Banner victories, we need to win. Okay. Against a demon army, alright. Arushale wants to talk. Okay, fair enough. Security training. We might want to hire more generals before we do that. Let's do a bastion to fortress. Sure. Arushale wants to talk. Okay, great. That'll be nice. That might be her quest. Oh no, next we're gonna learn that Arushale is secretly a demon. Gosh, there's no way. That would be too big of a twist. Oh, the boots are still unidentified. That's weird. Yeah, they're still unidentified. I know what we could... oh, we need social. We have Sela. Hang on, go there. I know what we can do. She's messed up but treated horribly. Yeah, no, for sure. She was treated horribly. Like, he locked her up. Gwyrm, like, basically killed her mother because her mother tried to kill her because she was evil. And then the dad killed the mother. Like, it was all crazy. It's all crazy. Drop and drop.
I'm gone. Rely on me.
There we go. Okay. Voracious Spirit. Blutes of Freest Rain. Voracious Spirit. Whenever the wearer of this amulet lands a killing blow, she gains one of the following stacking bonuses until the next rest. Temporary HP, bonus to AC, bonus of Fortitude, bonus on Will. That is super good. Yo, that's so good. That's so good. It's probably better than this. We lose the +2 dex, but we would gain temporary HP, AC bonuses, Fortitude saves, Will saves. We'd have to land a lot of killing blows, mind you. Maybe it's better on, like... Maybe good on Ember. Let's think about that. That's really good, though. What about these boots? Freest Rain. +10 base movement speed and constant freedom of movement. Yeah, Nubkeks wants those. Boots of Freest Rain. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want them. You still need boots. What are these? +2 against movement impairing conditions. Sure. What do you have, actually? Oh, he also has boots of Free Rain. I now have boots of Freest Rain, which gives me move speed as well. Wonderful. Wonder if the amulet works on summons. Probably not, but I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, man, Camellia, she was crazy evil. Yeah, it was fun to play through the quest. I mean, I kind of feel like okay about it as well. Having done it this way, I feel like we didn't indulge her too much. A little bit, but not too much. Now, is this the way to go? This is the way to go. Wonderful. Like, we did indulge her, but not too much. Like, we stopped her before she did anything worse. We can teleport back, so we're good to go into Dresden. Excellent. Yeah, like, you know, from the point that we discovered her, we didn't allow her to do any more murders. She did kill those slave girls in Alishinira. So, you know, knowing that, I probably, again, playing it super strictly, I would have killed her then and there, but I'm happy with how we did it as well. These things don't look very strong. Let's just blast them. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Level 8 army. Goodbye. Malicious mages used to live here, all kinds of outcasts, practitioners of forbidden magic, and scoundrels who knew no fear of gods, were eager to sacrifice their souls in exchange for arcane power. Now they're all dead. With utmost care, the soldiers examine their trophies, magic labs, storages of artifacts, and occult libraries. More energy points, and that will fix our morale. Wonderful. Another army. Okay. This one looks a bit spookier, but not too bad, all things considered. Oh, never mind. Actually, these things are really nasty, these gargoyles. We'll kill the big thing. Okay, so these gargoyles, ooh, they're actually pretty bad. Wait for them to come. Oh, Lord, they coming. Okay, these guys are tough, alright. Oh, we did tons of damage to him. Oh, we get to go again with morale. That's nice. Cool. Okay, great. That was pretty good. Kill one. Well, it's something. Hopefully we can tank. Man, another crit. Oh! Hackermans. Oh, the church guards are actually fine. Good thing I had them defended, huh? They could fly over terrain, I guess. Look at us doing almost no damage. Bang. Perfect. Hey, good. Good, good, good. Almost leveled up with our general again, which is wonderful. While the captured demons begged for mercy, they gave away extremely valuable information, revealing all the secrets and tricks of the enemy. The officers memorize every word. In the coming battles, they'll have a chance to test the new knowledge in practice. Oh, I think she got XP. That's what she got. Magic channeling, plus 5% bonus to energy recovery, or divine magic, plus 5 power for divine magic. Ooh. I think I'll just get the power for more healing. Yeah, more power. Oops, stop. I think this will just relink these. Yeah, but good to complete the link. Okay, we can keep rolling on through. For now. Valley of Temples. Ooh. Ineluctable Prison. Theirs is. Okay, and then that's the edge. Okay, so actually there's not too... Oh, another portal to the Ineluctable Prison. Oh, there's lots of Ineluctable Prisons. Forgotten Secrets. Okay. I wonder if this links up over here. Cool. So it's actually not actually a crazy amount to explore. We've got a big zone over there. Oh, there's a zone up here to the northwest. The Dragon Burial Zone. Okay, we can explore that. It's actually pretty low level, too. We could potentially teleport our army over there. We'll do a bit more exploring, and then we'll probably teleport them back to pick up reinforcements. Cool. Okay, I'm going to pop into Dresden. I want to meet with a Ruchelet. And yes. Bum, bam, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, what a... bloody hell, though. What a quest. What a character. Camellia, what a character. Super evil. Here's a Ruchelet. 1 second here. Nubkeks. In my dream, a fire destroyed almost everything. The only thing that survived was a table. I've returned to my dream world so many times. The nightmare still lurks there, but I want to understand why this table is so important. Why did it survive the fire? I can't figure out what makes it special. It looks like a simple piece of furniture. It just stands there. What's it supposed to mean? What am I doing wrong? Is your nightmare still attacking you? Not openly. It still lurks in the shadows, gnawing at my soul from within. It never leaves me alone, but it hasn't tried to fight me again. Would you like to enter your dream again? I don't think that will help. We've already been there together and... No, there must be something else. Must look at it from a different side. How do you find the other side of a dream? The other side of a dream is called reality. Perhaps the table represents something you're supposed to do in real life. He might be right, but what exactly should I do? Find a table? Buy one? Perhaps I should learn the craft of a carpenter, make one myself. So many possibilities and I don't even know where to begin. Perhaps Desna can help you solve the riddle. But she was the one who asked me to solve it. I don't think she's going to tell me the answer. I must find it myself, but how? Where did the table come from? Where did it come from? Oh, I remember now. There was a loaf of bread on that table. That was Anevia's dream, remember? She said she wanted to learn how to bake. The bread went up in flames along with all the other fragments of her dream, but the table remained. Perhaps we should talk to Anevia. I've been living among mortals for a while now, but there's still so much I don't understand about your kind. How you live, what you dream about. You're right, we should ask Anevia. It's part of her dream after all. It's a good idea, but could you please talk to her instead? I don't even know how to begin a conversation like this. It's so personal. Please ask her. I'll stay nearby. Okay. Commander. Sorry, 1 sec. I got something to do real fast. I forgot to do this earlier. Wow, wow. I'm dummy. I'm a big old dummy. I forgot to do something. I'll be naught but 2 shakes of a lamb's tail like. Commander, good day to you and all that. Commander, good day to you and all that. I'm Tina from the Next Door Theater, remember me? So here's the score. We finished rehearsing and we're ready to stage the world premiere of our play about your exploits. Grandma sent me to invite you. We're ready to get started. Will you come? Great, let's leave now. Oh, we gotta go. Straight to, okay? It's loading it up, clearly. Grandma Gretlin's smile shines with pride and happiness. Her new ladle shines equally bright. She holds it like a scepter. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come that every participant in the Crusade has awaited with bated breath. The day that when we, the Next Door Theater, finally present our newest production. Claps. Woo! Theater, theater! Ember laughs melodiously and claps her hand. Big fan. Greybor casts a long, thoughtful look at Ember. The elf's joy is reflected on the dwarf's stern face by a slight smile. He likes it. The massive prop catapult behind Grandma creaks loudly and somewhat ominously in time with her words. At least, you hope it's a prop. Today, we return to the recent past, to one of the first victories won by the Commander. Our show is dedicated to these grandiose, incredible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand and legendary events many of you probably witnessed firsthand. As the director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored to. Captivated by her own speech, Grandma brandishes her ladle with wild enthusiasm and accidentally touches, but only lightly, one of the catapult's levers. Hey! You hear a theatrically loud whisper from the ranks of the actors. Does anyone remember what we used to load that catapult? I have a better question. What did the projectile hit? I see something that resembles a plume of smoke. In the place similar to the one where we left the crates our props are in. I put my cherry pie in the catapult bucket. to have a secret snack during the performance, and now it flew away. Stop panicking. The show must go on, even if we're left without our costumes and props. If something does not go according to plan, improvise. Now, nothing more than a few fireworks to celebrate our premiere, and now we shall begin. Hurrah for the premiere! Woo! In the year 4715, in the area near Dresden, a figure appears in front of the army awaiting her orders. It's their leader, Knight Commander Nubkeks. I'm the ogre. My heart burns! Before inspiring her army with a stirring speech, the commander paused, preparing to say the most important words. Marmalade! My heart burns with marmalade. My heart burns with marmalade. We will never give up. Onward, my warriors! Growling the word marmalade almost like a battle cry. The commander's speech was certainly inspiring, but she understood it wasn't enough in the face of upcoming dangers. She needed to describe the goal to the army, give real hope to the soldiers. So the commander exclaimed. She throws the encouraging glance at Lambkin. Lambkin throws a pleading glance at you. Rory the warrior and Roger the worrier were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. He stares at you with obvious respect. Rawa, rabuh. Smart words, I exclaimed. Then, with her army properly inspired, the commander explained the details of her grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to use a time paradox to liberate Dresden. To do this, she needed to change the previous event so there was no need to liberate Dresden at all. To make Dresden liberate itself through manipulation of time, she needed to ensure the city had never fallen, thus had no need of liberation. Is this an Aeon thing? I think that's what Aeons actually do, right? They actually change the past. And that is exactly what happened. Right now, when you look at the stage, you see the accurate theatrical depiction of time traveling, which is to say, you see nothing happening whatsoever since it already happened in the past. And now that all of you have witnessed the most spectacular, dramatic, and impressive culmination of our play, let us return to reality for a moment to welcome the person whom we are all gathered here to celebrate, the Commander. After all, this was one of her earliest adventures. Next door play achievement unlocked. Nice. Okay, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. What do you say, Commander? Do you like your show? I had so much fun. Of course, sure. Believe it or not, Commander, but every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles, not necessarily on stage. It need not be a successful, professional, and perfectly organized performance. Sometimes our art exceeds the limitations of the stage. Now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you almost from the first day, but now the show's over. The next door theater troupe has other places to be, other plays to perform. Well, that was interesting, alright. Wow. Kind of random. And I kind of like it, though. Kind of random, but I kind of like it. Okay, guys, I tell you what. Ooh, now we have sparkly feet, thanks to our new fancy boots. Guys, thank you for watching. That was awesome. That was super fun. We are absolutely destroying stuff in combat on nubkeks. Nubkeks is like a monster. A monster. That's very cool. Yeah, I'll see you guys all soon. I don't know if I'll play tomorrow. Maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Rip Camellia. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.